All right, we are live here for Game 3 of the World Series, and today's stream is brought to you by Gosling's Dark and Stormy Rum. To help you celebrate October, we have got playoff baseball, Halloween. You're going to want Gosling's Rum, giving away the ultimate 21-plus Halloween basket, bursting with everything you need to party properly. Head over to goslingsrum.com to enter, and don't forget to stock up on plenty of Gosling's Rum delivered right to your door by reservebar.com. We've got it right here. And time for Game 3 of the World Series, Trav.
Yep, here we go. About to lock in, and hopefully for a Game 3 victory.
Love it. Let me tweet this out. Shout out to Hank Aaron, the GOAT, being honored on the field right now.
Hank Jr., the mound is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, please join Major League Baseball as we thank the Aarons for sharing their father and husband with all of us and giving us so many great...
Big T, what's your prediction for tonight?
Hank Aaron's status is one of the greatest to ever play.
6-4 Braves.
I got 6-1 Atlanta.
Love it. I love it, Trav.
Let's keep the trend going. Home winning.
For those interested on the Barstool Sports book, Braves over 4.5 tonight. Braves to score first and win, plus 195. You've still got a few seconds to get on that. All right, one more commercial break, I guess, and then we're good to go.
That'll be a quick one.
There are beautiful ideas.
Cody, are you in the Discord tonight?
Yeah, we got
Mally in the Discord. All right, yeah. If you're watching along with us tonight, hop in the Barstool Sportsbook Discord. May try to get some questions going throughout the night.
I'm doing Discord after dark.
Love that. Love that.
Answering anybody's questions if they have any.
Can't we just get it running?
Are you crazy? Let's hide behind the chainsaws.
Smart.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do.
On me.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
First question's for Travis. Is it true you're actually an Auburn fan as well?
Wow.
No.
Wow, who posted that in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Nobody made
No.
Well, Trav, it might be true.
No, it's not true.
Every time we're watching college football in the cave,
it.
he just talks about how great Auburn is. He's not.
I just say people underestimate them, but I'm a diehard Alabama Crimson Tide fan. But people underestimate Auburn, so.
So you like just one of your tricks?
No. No.
If they could tie every Iron Bowl, you'd want.
He actually does it with every team he's a fan of. Like with the Braves, he talks about how great the Nationals and Phillies are and how scared the Braves should be.
No.
You did do that.
No. I point out that they have some good parts of their teams, but flaws in their others. And the Braves had the most complete team to get here. But, I mean, I feel confident in the teams I root for.
Got a World Series on his chest.
So,
come on.
Any dreams to walk out of here and start ending in a tie game?
no. I don't think anyone wants it. I would like the Braves to win as quick as possible, and that is
Yeti is big
5
time.
games.
I want both teams to have fun energy.
Right.
That's only for the Euro, because I don't have a team.
You already focus on the Euro tying. It's incredible. Denny's is the most genuine person I've ever met.
I love this guy. Plug your socials.
Yeah. On Twitter.
If you don't hype yourself up, nobody's going to, Trav.
If anyone out there wants to know, on Twitter it's Sean_MCD37. That's Sean spelled SHAUN.
Fuck yeah, it is.
And then on Instagram it is the same thing.
I love it. I love it. The followers about to spike.
Read that clip.
All right. It's time to lock in, Travis.
A little bit of delay for them tonight.
You going down. The best gonna win.
Speaking of Trav, I'm just curious, how many views did the Travis for the Boys TikTok get?
I know
Is it still up?
Yeah, I know it was posted on Maine. I think like the week of it was at like 1.4. Like I think it was.
Yeah.
It was like
Hell yeah.
on my page, just for my sake, it was like 490, I believe, on my personal TikTok. That's
I love it.
490K views. I don't know what it got on Maine. I just know that like one of my friends told me that.
411K on Travis.
Yeah. And
So probably a couple mil total.
Yeah.
and then on Maine, that's like probably like June 11th.
Oh, it's probably, I don't remember exactly, June 11th.
Yeah, that was, you not plugging your TikTok either. Crazy.
I mean, the TikTok's the same name. It's
All socials, bro, you gotta let them know where you're at.
yeah. I don't post often on TikTok anymore, but
Probably for the best.
yeah.
But we are supposed to, at least with regard to the forecast, get along okay.
Now, I'm not a meteorologist,
It's cold.
but when it says humidity's 90% and it's raining, how's that not 100%?
Chilly here in Truist Park.
I feel like I didn't go to weather school.
Say you don't know weather.
Earlier.
I feel like that's the definition of a hundo, right?
But you supplied this for
Not that it's
the
wet out.
Memphis Sun Troy. They give it for the Astros. Run out the Astros.
Did they mention if it was the first matchup between the family members coaching each other in the series?
I don't remember.
Michael Bradley batting second and
Okay.
Alex Bregman hits
I wouldn't. I
I've never
don't.
seen them tweet about it. They didn't say it was the first time.
Okay.
I don't know who else it would
is
be.
it short.
Maybe the Griffies.
Patrolling center.
They didn't.
Do they?
Charlie Kirk ever went to a
No.
World Series.
No.
The catching. And Luis Garcia pitching and batting ninth. On the bump for the Atlanta
All right.
Braves.
Let's go, Ian.
Profile for Ian Anderson, sponsored by DirecTV Stream. Well, not many pitchers throw with the release point.
147 ERA in the postseason, Trav. You'll take that.
Yeah. You'll take that 8 days a week. So.
Love that. Love this guy. We also love Gosling's rum.
I wish they would have thrown the innings in there to see how many innings that is, because he has
It's like 35. I wrote about him today.
great to see the Boo Birds are out in Atlanta.
All
for
right,
out 2
boys. First one since '99 here.
Trying to get it going as he did in game 2. When he led off with a double down the left field line.
Travie was in diapers.
First pitch.
That was true.
Strike. Nah, we're getting squeezed early.
That over-the-top fastball, Joe's pretty straight, but he's good inside against him.
Oh, we love the chance. We love the cheater chance going pitch one.
For strikes.
All right, let's find the zone here.
He's done a great job.
They don't have their trash cans
A lot of traffic.
tonight.
Not as many clean innings
Or
as you would
whistles.
like when it comes to the postseason. Hence, he hasn't gone deep in any of his postseason, but he's been really good in the postseason.
Okay.
And it counts
I love that. That's why you got to give us that first one, Blue.
You hear the crowd chanting cheater for Altuve.
Thank you, Joe Buck, for pointing that out to the people at
Reference to
home.
the cheating scandal from 2017.
We like Joe Buck. Trav, you're on edge. You're on edge. Just settle down.
3-0 pitch.
There we go.
That was a worse pitch than the first one.
He has a slow heartbeat. You'll never look that he's bothered by anything, and that's what they love about Ian Anderson, his ability to just calm the storm and pitch in big moments. Pitching on 5 days rest.
Nice.
All right, come on,
Slaughter
Ian.
ball 4.
Here, full count.
Give him the turbo change.
If there's a knock about Altuve, and there's not many, he swings at a lot of pitches that would have gotten in the rough. And right there, he wanted to hit more than he wanted to
Come on, Ian.
Down and in right here. Damn. Lead off walk.
To start the night. And we'll look at the Atlanta defense. The Braves should have an advantage, especially
Yeah,
after the
it definitely was on me. I got tagged in it a bunch.
Rosario,
Unless they took it down.
Soler.
Maybe he was just doing too many nubbies.
It's Riley
I think it's on Dave's page as well.
The DP show clip.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely.
You probably find it on
And the pressure that Ian's going to have on throwing strikes is magnified by the offense doesn't swing at a lot of balls. So they make you come into the zone, and that's why they do the damage they do offensively, collectively as a team.
Nice. All right, let's roll one up right here.
Got anything in the Discord, Maui?
Butch Cassidy is reporting from your show.
Oh, God.
Oh,
He's back.
That's not good. Don't. Yeah, we don't. That's not a good thing. No.
Disavow.
World Series time, and he's hit 378. 5 for 9 so far in this set against Atlanta. Well, up until this point, everybody has hit in ideal situations. Even in Boston, it wasn't that cold. This will be the first offensive challenge of cool weather, bat
Come on,
features,
Ian.
different elements come into play. No! I worked with a guy in football that didn't like to throw a wet football, right? And I understand that. And I worked with a guy in baseball that did not like pitching in the cold. I did not. And it's ironic because I grew up in Michigan, but being here 32 years in the generally heat thins you out, and having a grip on the baseball, at least tonight there's humidity, and that helps. It won't be dry. The humidity helps the pitchers.
Come on.
Yeah, turn
Come
it.
on, Ian.
Come on. Let's go.
Come on. Way to go, Trav. That's how you do it.
165. Wait, 163 double play.
Yep.
Yep. We'll take that.
Great play by Dansby, per usual. The GOAT.
And to not underscore, that is a huge double play for Ian Anderson because we mentioned
People are asking what bets you guys.
the Astros do went out.
What bets tonight? Braves over 4.5. Braves to score first and win. I got frisky. I took over 1.5 first inning, not just Yurfie. 1.5 because let's just get nuts. And what was my other bet, Trav?
Was it didn't you 1.5 in the first inning for the Braves?
No, just 1.5 period. I just said that. Thank you for listening. The Braves to score in the first inning plus 200 also. We're not messing around with minus money tonight. We're taking a 2-1 lead. We're taking plus money bets.
For Ian Anderson is like a free strike if he could throw it for a strike, because then that takes the heat off his fastball.
Strike.
Nice. Right on the black. There we go.
Going to be two drastic.
Let's get this changeup going, man.
Back over the top fastball, and if you haven't seen Luis Garcia pitch,
God, I hate this guy. I hate all of them, but
way that he gets it done.
I feel like the only Astro that we can like over two actually over the last 4 years is Gaddis and McCann.
I was sad that McCann was there when they were cheating.
Nice.
Come
He's
on,
like
Ian.
in that inside corner. Let's see if he bites on the changeup. You know you want to chase Bregman.
Full count.
I would really not like him to come up with a man on base.
Yeah. Damn.
You can't throw 2 of those.
He's just flipping them over, man. They didn't even attack the zone when it was 2-2.
It's been raining for the better part of 2 days. Tom Bertucci, how is the field holding up?
Well, I spoke with Braves groundskeeper Ed Mangan, and he said the field's in great shape. His crew has been here literally all day long to make sure it's World Series ready. But, Joe, you have to remember, the field was uncovered for 45 minutes before the game. It was raining just like this during that time. So the infield as well as the outfield, is wet. That means infielders will be throwing wet baseballs on ground balls, and outfielders need to play a step or two deeper because that ball will skid rather than bounce on the wet turf.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. 1 on, 2 out, and a high
Nice.
ball into left.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Clean first inning. 16 pitches.
Love that. Let's go, boys.
2 walks by Anderson. Gets around him. No score after half in game 3.
And we ride on them things like every day.
We all know that making money means spending money. And we all know how tough tracking your business spend can be. But what if it didn't have to be that way?
Big T, hit me with the Relive for Game 3 of the World Series. Like, click the link to the store.
All right.
It's ready.
You create more value.
We're live for Game 3 of the World Series. We're here in the first inning. Swipe up to do it over. Do it over. Shit, we're live too.
Business could be.
What?
I just fucked up a take and we're live. Do it again.
Oh yeah. Click the link. Ready?
Click the link
Click the link.
and plug the Discord. Okay.
All right, ready?
We're live for Game 1. God, do it again.
All right, ready?
Do it again. It's the first.
Link is in the description.
Game 3 Discord. Click the link.
Ready?
All right, we're here. We're live for Game 3 of the World Series. Braves, Astros. Click the link to join the live stream. Also, join the Barstool Sports Discord. We're taking your questions. Come join.
Crush it.
Damn right I did. First take.
Yeah, it's first thing. You know what's up.
Every 2 years, forever. Only T-Mobile.
Also, drink Gosling's rum. GoslingsRum.com. Responsibly, always. It's a given.
But now, things have gotten more challenging. Aim for the moon, they say. Maybe the moon is tired of being a target. Well,
You can't have me doing takes while we're live, bro. That I got flustered.
I know that. Well, that's on me. But I wanted to. I thought we'd have a little more action first. I'll be honest. Use that.
FTX, official crypto
Everything kind of went
exchange.
smooth.
Well, we're about to have action in the first.
Well, right.
seriously?
2-run bomb.
Don't feel be tuned in for one.
2-run bomb from Austin Riley incoming. That's going to hit over 1.5 and Braves first inning.
And Oscar will win.
Your
And
customers want seamless and easy.
Oh, you have that? Facts, we love that. Dansby, we love that.
Monitor threats across your cloud.
Also, I do still have Austin Riley World Series MVP out at plus 1,600. So
Trustworthy
I would love that too.
And then we're going to the MLB store and buy jerseys.
I would love that. Mally, I would love nothing more than to go to the MLB store with you and buy World Series jerseys.
with fluffy eggs.
Is that a lock-in for Soler? Okay.
Like without a question.
You're not dreaming. You're real. Only at Taco Bell.
World Series championship means like have to get an Eddie Rosario.
You're getting way ahead of yourself, Trav. We're getting.
I'm just saying.
Let's win Game 3. Let's win Game 3.
Austin Riley cleans up. Jorge Soler is in right, batting fifth. Adam Duvall in center. Travis Darno does the catching. Dansby Swanson hits eighth, and Ian Anderson bats in the 9 spot against a big right-hander coming off a beauty in Game 6 of the ALCS.
Garcia gets to face the double-barrel lefties.
Garcia, his ERA is high, but his biggest game was on the road in Boston and put that series and flipped it.
How bad was he in his first 2 starts that he
think he
threw
allowed-
that in Game 6 and his
He
ERA
allowed,
still 10?
he allowed 5 in both starts. His first 2. One in the DS against Chicago and one against the Red Sox. And then they changed his mechanics, I believe, or like how he steps to the plate. They mentioned it in his last start versus the Red Sox. So if that changes anything, we'll see.
Eddie.
If you're in the booth, you call this precipitation a mist. If you're in the seats, it's raining. On a 50-degree night, and Garcia rocks it home.
Nice. Good eye, baby.
That's definitely a unique delivery.
Yeah. He wasn't doing that in the first 2 starts. Almost like he rocks a baby to sleep.
Well, they gave him some rest. He came back. His knee was fine. He was throwing 96 and 97, and all he did was not give up a run for hit for 5 2/3 of baseball. Here's a 1-0. Rosario pops it up.
The shift.
Get down.
Get down. Get down. Let's go.
Okay.
That's huge with Alvarez in left, man.
Field play, and that's going to be a little bit of a question for Houston. It's not like he's a terrible outfielder. Alvarez, primarily a DH,
I want to know how many games he's actually played in the field in his career.
Yeah, he probably should have been there.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's definitely the left fielder's ball. Like Bregman, he was already in the shift. He shouldn't have had to run that far.
Because that's been covered since the Astros got to Atlanta. They haven't played here. And so these guys really haven't seen how the ball bounces, if it's a fast infield, slow infield. No two infields are created equally. 1-1 to Rosario, fouled back. So he's got Tucker in center. 5 games for Kyle Tucker in center field entering this game. His regular season career, that's the fewest games in center before starting a World Series game all time.
Wow.
He's got a lot of ground to cover with Brantley to his left and Alvarez to his right.
Shoot one down the left side.
Rosario.
Come on, get on.
He didn't go.
2-2. There's that pitch that the discipline is going to be challenged of the Atlanta Braves. They love getting fastballs, and this, again, I'm going to call it a slider, but this pitch has incredible late movement, and he has a lot of strikeouts on that pitch.
Good, come on,
baby,
come on.
Push it full.
51 career games in the field for Alvarez.
Thank you. 51. Not a lot.
It's getting loud, Trav.
I know they hear it.
Come on, Eddie.
Let's get into one. He
No.
didn't go. He didn't
Fuck!
go. Oh. He called him up from the plate.
One away here in the first.
We need to see the replay on that.
When you talk about that disappearing ball that looks like a fastball because he throws it 96, the fastball that is. These are the kind of strikeouts and swings he got against a
Show the replay of the check swing, not a slider.
The challenge for the Atlanta Braves is to stay away from those kind of pitches. And even though Rosario thought he checked his swing,
He might have went. I don't know.
may have, but the home plate umpire.
That's close.
And I don't think he went. And he didn't.
You can't call that from the plate, regardless.
Tom Hallion thought he went. That's all that matters. 1 out, nobody on for Freddie Freeman. And he's still talking about it. Here it is to Freeman. The opposite way, and Alvarez coming to get it.
Shit.
It's so hard for umpires on check swings because there's a lot of body movement, right? They're trying to find the barrel, but there's a ton of body movement that gets in the way. Defense, Jordan Alvarez in left. You know that. Kyle Tucker in center, and Michael Brantley is in right. Around the infield, trying to figure out this infield and how it plays. Bregman, Correa, Altuve, and Gurriel with Martin Maldonado. The rock behind the plate. Very important with the young Luis Garcia, the rookie right-hander, on the mound. There won't be much of any shaking off by Garcia in this game. He will let Maldonado guide him through ball 1.
You got any questions, Jake?
There's the curveball. Okay,
That's a shame.
Bigger break there. He hasn't broke out the changeup yet, but there's the adjustments he made from game 2 to game 6. And that's why the high ERA, but that game 6 was about as good a game as you could pitch in a hostile environment in a 1-0 game at the time. Albies 3 for 8 in this World Series. He's used his legs to get his hits.
Missed a spot still.
Strike 1. So extra rest for Garcia. He was lined up to pitch game 2. His manager Dusty Baker, Brent Strom,
They went with Urquidy. That move worked. Urquidy was outstanding. And they get extra rest for Garcia, whose numbers aren't as good on the road, but they'll take the rest at this point in the season. 2-1. So, on the Fox Bet Sportsbook app, they have Luis Garcia's over-under for strikeouts tonight set at 4.5. What say you? Well, if you took the over, you're in pretty good shape based on the style of hitting that the Braves have, the pitcher hitting in the National League. So I would say
I think this guy's a rookie.
Is the play.
I'm not sure.
Albies has hit in 11 straight during the postseason. Waits for a 2-1 pitch.
Swinging through everything.
96 from Garcia.
I
Big T, rum and coke. Couldn't agree more.
facts. Gosling's rum and coke.
Garcia
Okay, we
making
got,
sure it's okay for
what's
him
the
to
worst
hold
Braves
his hand there
uniform?
on the mound on this
The worst Braves uniform? I like all of them. I guess just the all gray would be the worst, I guess. This one is the best, for sure. Ball.
It might be a hot take, but from older jerseys, I'm not really a fan of like the navy blue and baby blue together. I'm like Dale Murphy almost era, but I'm not a fan of those for real.
We got when did Big T and Travis become Braves fans?
Garcia.
I would
May 4th, 1997, the day I was born.
I'll have to go with also the same day I was born, May 7th, 1999.
Love that. Love that.
You got a college
May
football
4th.
question.
They said the same birthday.
Do either of you think Florida will cover the +14 against Georgia or possibly pull off the upset?
They're definitely not beating them. Can they hear you? The question was, will Florida cover +14 against Georgia or possibly upset them? They're sure as hell not winning.
I don't think they will.
Oh, good. We're giving Mal a second mic.
Love that. Love that. We got Mally on the track.
No, Florida's not winning or covering this weekend.
Success. He's done a great job this year at really adjusting off that pitch, but lately.
Come on, Austin. 2-run dong here hits the first inning bets
Okay.
and puts us in great shape.
That wasn't even a jog out or a walk out. Not with a full sprint to the mound.
Austin Riley, such an incredible year. An MVP votes. He'll get plenty of. When he hits them, they go fast and out.
What did you say?
I can't wait to run the Discord.
Wait, you got late night Discord, right?
Because you won't know if it's an actual question.
Just rip random questions. When Lance is on the sticks, there's no telling what's going to happen.
Come on, Austin. Ball. Come on. Come on. You got to give him one now. You got to give him one now.
Big hitters count right here. Come unglued.
Jorge's homer in game 1 came on a 2-0 count, and I said he's going to be free swinging here, so I'm going to say that Austin's free swinging right here.
We need to see the A swing right here.
Come on. Okay.
We'll take it's green light, Tom. We give him the green light.
You got to take one.
If it's right there, we got to have it.
I think you got to take one with Jorge.
I think anything in the gap, Ozzy's scoring.
Come on, Austin.
All right, Tucker's got
a
bunch of room to cover with Brantley and Alvarez both out there.
Come on. Good pitch. If they don't call that Eddie check swing, this is a completely different inning. All right, come on.
I wonder if I don't know. We probably wouldn't do it to put Ozzy in motion right here.
6 RBIs this postseason to go with his 2 home runs.
Oh, that was the pitch.
See, those are the fastballs. He's not going to get many in that area. More than likely, this should be a 3-2 slider or cutter.
That's right there. That's in the wheelhouse.
3-0 slider, so maybe he was just a little bit between, because you rarely see a 3-0 slider, but in the postseason, you're going to see things you normally don't.
He's got to be going back to the slider.
It means that much more, of course, in the World Series. Garcia really kicking in that pad back there to knock the mud out of his spikes just about after every pitch. Runner will go. That's Albies at first. Riley strikes out.
Damn it!
I mean, 2 fastballs just blown right by him.
With back-to-back fastballs, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 left, 1 in the books. No score.
Snapchat Progressive rewards you for driving safe and driving less.
Okay, what message did you hear this time? Safe drivers can save using Snapshot.
What's Snapshot?
What the commercial was about.
I tune commercials out.
Yeah, me too. They're always like, wow, wow, wow.
Tell me about it. I'm going to a silent retreat next weekend.
My niece got kicked out of one of those.
For talking?
Grand larceny.
How about we get back to the saving?
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah.
Okay.
To live is to ask the big questions like, whoa, how fast was that serve? 98 miles per hour. Wow.
So they
How
have
far was that drive?
Correa,
Are you
Tucker,
taking ECG here? And you're taking one here. Are you taking ECG?
yeah.
Question for you is thoughts on Nate
How'd you
Oaks?
sleep? And what?
I think he's a great coach. Overall, but I do think it's a matter of time before the NBA starts going after him. If he rips off another season like he did last year, and they are first or second in the SEC, that some team's going to be available in the NBA, and we might not have enough money to pay him unless we start dipping into the football money. So
Here's the deal. Please keep asking questions in the Barstool Sports Discord. I'm not doing Bama basketball talk during Game 3 of the World Series.
Very fair.
Not doing it. There's a time and a place. This is neither.
Honey.
blue collar basketball.
Alex just like to talk to you, Brad.
I'll wake up the keys.
Excuse me. A random sales rep just emailed for the 14th time about an important new offer that has nothing to do with our business.
Well, forget the merger. This is far more important.
Hey guys, a random sales rep just emailed for the 14th time.
I just don't get it. They're just recipe videos.
Joanna doesn't just post recipe videos. She posts emotionally vulnerable recipe videos. Those videos have resilience, heritage, love,
Activism.
courage, all that and no meat.
Not even fish. Not even fish.
She went from being a lawyer to being a published vegan cookbook author.
Published. After a storied 20-year career, she said it was time for a change.
Can I please see that video? Man, I love vegan Korean food.
Don't try it. The nerve is in.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I can't believe it.
Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle
A blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
insurance. And by TikTok, you have to see it. In the concourse here at Truist Park, the Hank Aaron statue. The facility here with
We love more
batteries,
cheater
they call
chants.
it. Bars,
Yeah, they should be overloaded. We should have just recorded people saying it and just blasted it over the intercom.
I mean,
That's what the Falcons would do.
Gym.
Do they still do the rise up thing?
2017.
I don't know. I haven't been to a Falcons game since
They're not biting on this change right now.
the 2016 divisional game against Seattle. I've been to a Falcons game in the new stadium.
Oh, wow.
I did go when they were here this year against the Giants.
Here we go. Question for Big T. How much money do you think it'll take for Freddie Freeman to stay in Atlanta?
So Freddie's gonna get 6 years and $175 million, somewhere in that ballpark.
Actually started Game 7 of the NLCS. So he is battle tested.
Come on, Jorge.
You're there. Good job.
Realistically, Anthonopoulos just needs to drive the Brinks truck to his house.
Say that name again.
He's funky enough because
Anthonopoulos.
you just see those release points very often.
Anthopoulos?
It's the southern thing.
I love it. I love it. I want Trav to pronounce all sorts of Greek names.
You got a list. Maybe 7 stretch.
Yeah.
To the hitter that they just don't pick up as well, and then he throws that changeup and curveball. But I'm telling you, the curveball tonight. If he does,
You're a mass guy. I want him to pronounce all those towns in Massachusetts.
Oh God.
The first week, like first or second week, I worked at Barstool when I was an intern. I think it was Ben DiGiulio handed me a list of all these fucking towns in Massachusetts. I'm trying to think what some of the best ones were.
I need to think about
The only one I remember is Situate, but that one wasn't even hard. There were a bunch that were like ridiculous.
Lake Clifton, New York, and another player on that team was Atlanta Hawks guard Kevin Herter. He was a center fielder and a pitcher. Now back
Red
to
Velvet.
he is a guy in the
Showing him some love.
that has a chance to be a major.
Yeah, I read a story this morning that Kevin Herter, when it was announced that Ian was making his debut last year, obviously there were no fans, and he like had the Hawks sneak him in a back door into the game, and he got to like sit in a box with like the Braves analytics people, like it was just people working on computers, and he was in there to watch Ian because they were high school teammates.
Jackson said Ian's like a 65-year-old in a 24-year-old body. Probably he moves like a 65-year-old. He has the experience of a 65-year-old. He's not bothered by much.
Nice.
Tucker swings and misses.
He's biting at the change.
You know, he hasn't seen anything. He's just a kid. But he acts like he's seen it all. And he's not bothered by the big stage. And the stage gets no bigger than what he's on right now. Yeah. That's what they love most. They love that makeup. It's hard. Can't inject that into everybody. Tucker.
Can't spike it, man.
He's done that on 2-2 twice now.
He's only 23.
You gotta get the pitches in the zone.
Who said he's like a 65-year-old. Well, Joe, here's his delivery, and you just don't see it. Watch where the ball comes out of. Like the top of his head. Right straight over the top. And
you ever rock ball ties back in the Warrior days?
No.
Oh, you bow tie guy?
Oh.
Come on, Austin. Nice. That swing looked a lot better than it was hit.
I have owned one bow tie in my life that I've worn a time or two.
But that illusion from the hitter is
I try to keep it just nice and simple. You know?
Okay, you see it, but that changeup just enough to take.
He even thought it was bad.
And the changeup, if he throws it in the same plane,
Just got it off the end of the bat.
Yeah.
a little more of an issue than when he
Would love to just keep along this path of this pitch count.
Too many swings there. Two out, nobody on. Yuli Gurriel, the 37-year-old first-time American League batting champion, waits.
Right, way to flip it over.
You can see Darnell going. That's it. That's the release point. See, trying to
Tennessee question, is it still embarrassing to be a UT
is a little bit
No.
harder sometimes to throw that.
We got a coach who
Nice.
knows what he's doing. We're great at basketball, great at baseball. Yeah, no. Whoever asked that isn't a Tennessee fan. Come on. We're not doing UT talk either right now.
A little less of a shift on the infield for Gurriel.
Sit down.
Come on, Trav.
There we go. 30 pitches through 2 innings. We'll take it. Yeah, that might have been.
Indeed presents Job Searching with Scherzer.
Let's do this. Before you get in the game, make sure your stats are up to date. Then
It's all about focus.
Yeah, what was he at, 4.5?
3.5.
Oh, yeah.
Who's got the best fans?
That's a very good question.
Let's put up a poll.
Normal in England.
Dario! Look who's got the best fans.
With WebEx, the McLaren F1 team and their fans are competing like never before. WebEx, driving hybrid work.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand together. Watch Serena Williams, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman.
You cannot be serious!
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream.
Big T.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about Acuna being out and still winning and going to the World Series?
I talked about this on the rundown with KFC and fights. Like, obviously, you will take winning the World Series absolutely any way you can do it, but it does suck. Like, now, granted, he played 90, however many games this year. Like, he was part of it, but like, it would kind of suck that he wouldn't be out there.
The one constant through all the years has been
But
baseball.
Braves win the World Series. I don't care who they got out there.
Ronald situation. Yeah, if it wasn't for him the first 2 months of the season, we were in trouble. Like, he kept that team afloat.
It reminds us all that once was good, and it could be again.
Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Fellas, I've responsibly placed a wager on the first pitch of this inning to be a ball or hit by pitch at plus 123. So, come on.
I ventured to this point now, so I can also add off some
Okay, good.
We'll do it in this round.
Come on, ball. He wants no part of Jorge first pitch.
He's got, I think he flips the slider over.
Come on. Come on, in the dirt. In the dirt. Fuck!
How much was on that one?
Don't worry about it. It was a responsible amount. Shit!
Oh. Like, his cuts are just so violent, man. Do you recall another guy that swings as violently as him?
Jorge?
Yeah, like, I think Vlad Jr. also swings that violent.
Dan Ugla.
Yeah. Oh, Carlos Gomez. Also a guy.
No.
There's two.
No. Fuck you.
Let's see this one. Okay, he went on that one. He definitely. So they're 1 for 2 tonight on those.
But until you see it, look, none of these guys are facing anybody. There's no history.
Does Big T think Ozuna will ever be in a Braves uniform again?
I sure hope not.
Starts in a certain area, but he has such great spin, it's hard to do.
Honestly, all the legal stuff they've got to do with that, I have no idea. I hope he's not.
Game of the Braves on the 30th of July. One of the 4 outfielders added.
Now he spikes the first pitch. Asshole.
The reason I think it's going to be a challenge is a lot of the right-handed power hitters have the same
Who is the biggest surprise player this playoffs for the Braves?
I mean, it's quite obvious.
I mean, the obvious answer is Eddie Rosario, but I also think no one expected Tyler Madzik to go off as much as he did, so you could say him as well or have an argument for him.
1-0 pitch. Foul ball and out of play. Duvall ended up second in the league with his 38 home runs, first with his 113 RBIs. And his only hit so far in this World Series, the home run he hit back in Game 1. Second tour with the Atlanta Braves after starting the season with Miami. One pitch on its way, and that's down.
If he's sitting on that, he should be locked in. If he's sitting on that, yeah.
What?
That's unbelievable.
What? That was. I mean, that puts like the Monday Night Football graphics to shame.
That was almost as bad as the Pit Island.
Yeah, that was brutal. I mean, that was
Also, it wasn't like they put a golf club. The ball was in the strike zone. Like it was just a home run.
It's not like he hit. It's not like he hit it off the top of the plate. It was in the bottom half of the zone.
That was Quiggs in the lab. 12:30 and 9.
Quiggs has hacked the servers at Fox.
Couple orches deep, just making Patrick Star memes.
3-1 delivery is hit hard.
Honest question for the guys. Percentage chance Freddie Freeman re-signs with the Braves?
On television,
85.
through his park.
What a ridiculous number.
Oh.
49.
Initially, this ballpark played really small because the building
Does that number change if they win the World Series?
constructed yet around
Yes.
the stadium, and you see that area out beyond the
For good or
wall,
bad?
right, that
Good.
battery area that's
Where do you
just so
think he
cool.
goes next year? He hasn't played.
I would think if he won the World Series, it was like he's giving all he can to Atlanta.
No, I think it's about 50-50 now, but if they won, I think it would help tremendously.
That's pretty fair. I kinda got
Don't forget about the ice cream machine in the dugout. That's a deal breaker for Freddie.
was first built, they're like,
The
this
clubhouse.
is way
Yeah.
too big. This is not right. And then the ball started jumping. They're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. A little different now. And on a cold night, probably won't travel like it will.
I bet you'd like it. He's not a Northeast guy though.
2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch to Darnell. Good one from Garcia. This kid's always smiling. We got to meet him before
I appreciate that.
the first game of the ALCS, and Dusty Baker said he doesn't say anything. He's just very pleasant. He'll have a grimace on his face every once in a while if he's not happy with something, but he's got a terrific demeanor. He's 24 years old. Brings it on a 1-1 count. Strike 2.
Trevor, you know the whole season he said like, yeah, I really want to be in Atlanta. I love to stay in Atlanta. And they still haven't done it, right?
Yeah.
You'd say 85%.
Also, I think they're waiting on the situation with Ozuna. Hopefully, he's never allowed to play again, and then we get all the money back as well. So,
Someone just asked what your thoughts on the Astros pitcher's haircut is.
I don't give a shit about his haircut. His delivery's just going to make this a 4-hour game.
Bounces in. So even the count 2-2. Garcia really
it could be better.
that dirt on the mound. Yeah, you know, these games with your cleats, it's the perfect condition for just caking that topsoil that's on the mound, and the next thing you know, you get a little bit of a slide when you land. You hate that as a pitcher. You got to constantly work on your cleats. You kick that.
This is wild right here.
Because you want a firm landing with your front leg.
Come on, Trav, too.
I feel like our righties are sitting on that slider a little bit better. So it's like you get surprised whenever they see the heater.
Not a Rock the Baby fan, someone said.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a 7-second delivery. No one should be a fan of it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Keep going.
3.
All right, we'll take 2.
Okay,
We'll take 2. We'll take 2.
And look who's coming up, baby. Number 7.
All right.
Now, are they going to walk him? No.
Playing Pepper off the right field fence. We'll take it. I mean, Brantley was lost right there. He was up against the wall and didn't even go for the ricochet.
Please pitch to Dansby.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Nope, they already walked him.
Welcome to the National League.
I can't wait till we don't have to do this anymore.
Hey, the Braves pitchers were talking about this, that this will be the last 3 games that they ever get to hit. So let's hope they make something out of it. Unless somehow, in some way.
Yeah, Sunday may be the last baseball game you ever see a pitcher hit, ever.
Yeah. So maybe somehow, some way, they do something good right here, or any of these 3 guys in the series that have the ability to hit for us.
But that 2-out double ends up becoming, watch what ends up happening as the game plays on. You reset the lineup. Even if he gets an out here, now you have your leadoff hitter hitting in the 3rd inning instead of Swanson or Ian.
Just rip one, Ian.
Yeah.
2 on, 2 out. Strike 1.
Well, that was a pitch to do it.
Said this in Houston.
I honestly didn't think Ian probably didn't think he was going to give him a 0-0 slider, just flipping it over.
When they get that hammered out, there will be a universal DH. So these 3 games here in Atlanta, we may be watching the pitcher in the starting lineup as a hitter for the last time. Very well could be. We get swing
cut.
Anderson, but now in the hole, 0-2. And if you ask Dusty Baker,
Wish we had Max going today.
Well, I will say, if there's anybody on our team next year, if we do have a DH, Max will probably get some at-bats if we're ever deep into our bench.
Yeah, I mean, they did it this year. He had a walk-off single.
Yeah.
In the American League. Snickers used to it. Dusty Baker's managed it the majority of his career. 0-2 pitch. You know,
Way to spit on it.
Interesting ideas when you start thinking about what you can do and the strategy of the game and the amount of pitchers that pitch in the game. Obviously, the highest it's ever been. One of these strategies or ideas was tie your DH to your starting pitcher. And the thought being, your pitcher goes longer, you have your DH longer. If your pitcher goes shorter, you got to cover more of those pitch hits. But I'm with you. I think eventually we've got to get to playing with the same rule for both leagues.
Well, at least we cleared him.
Be right back.
Strikeouts now for Garcia. 3rd inning rolls in. Game 3. No score.
What if smartphones were more than just smart? The all-new Google Pixel 6, with our most advanced and inclusive smartphone camera yet. It truly sees you, not a blurry face. It makes motion silky smooth. And for things you don't want to see, it removes them instantly with Magic Eraser. Pixel 6 is the highest rated phone for security. And has
Luis Garcia is plus 115 to strike out.
where you need it. Live Translate speaks your language
When he comes up to bat,
and hers. However you speak.
I would say take that.
Pixel 6 even adapts to match
Responsibly.
your style.
But,
It's the phone that understands
man, if you get plus money for a pitcher striking out, like, I mean.
Google Pixel 6. For all you are.
Oh, yes. Someone has a question back.
Hello? Hi, Carl from Waukegan. I was just wondering about your Caesar Sportsbook app, and I did some digging, and apparently I can only get my Caesar's rewards on the Caesar Sportsbook app?
Yes, Carl. Only Caesars is going to be able to give you Caesar's rewards. They're not rewards. Why would someone else give them to you, Carl, if multi-cloud experience. You have the flexibility you need to unveil them to the world.
Yes, what I'm saying is people like options. When you take Geico, you can call them anytime you feel like saving money. It don't matter, day or night. Use your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, whatever. The point is, you have options.
Feeling all right now. I don't know how many people know, but Ian Anderson, he gives up the most runs in the first inning in his career out of any inning. TRA's like in the 7th for his first half. So usually when he gets past the first, he starts to roll. So hopefully he can do that tonight. I like where his pitch count's at early. Stay about 15 pitches an inning, we'll be all right. The offense will come around.
Big T, we got a nice comment in the Discord for you.
What's that?
And I'm quoting here. So, I didn't like Big T at first because he didn't seem to be able to laugh at himself. Macrodosing made me do a complete 180 on him. Now I read every blog and laugh several times to his contributions on the podcast.
Who wrote this? You?
Yeah. BeansIam_ in the Discord.
I appreciate that.
I could never make that up.
I got hurt in the division series, so I'm trying to be a cheerleader, be the best teammate I can be, and watching these guys do the thing is pretty fun. We're watching Martine
Did you overhear, Jake, of what it supposedly said about Garcia coming up to the plate? Was it plus 115?
Allegedly in the chat, somebody said he's plus 115 to strike out.
The Astros pitcher.
There's simply no chance that's correct.
I was like,
no chance.
There's simply no way that's right.
He's one of those guys when he's back there, you feel that energy, you feel that confidence coming from him.
I'm checking.
He's not the best of you. You've seen what he's been able to do with us last year with the young pitching staff that we had during the COVID season. You see what he's brought to the table this year. He's bringing the best out of these guys. So
nice, we'll take it. Strike two.
That's great of the guy as well he is. And you'll get the recognition he deserves, even if maybe traditionally speaking.
Or does it not even have a list?
It's already on pitch 2 of batter 2, so because we're behind.
Yeah.
Such a pleasant young guy to be with. I'll tell you what, in that division series, he gave up some runs to Chicago. Oh, a younger horse now. You got to cheer for your boys, but
somebody said Big T wrote that from his burner in the Discord when he went to the bathroom.
Maybe. I don't have time for that shit. I don't.
That's actually real time. Maybe one nice call tonight comes in and we just hit the bathroom.
Framber and him, they bounce back so well. And I'll tell you what, he's got a good swing on him. But this young man here, such a great kid, as you mentioned, and he's got special stuff. The cutter slider combo.
The live stream chat, Discord, and the YouTube comments.
It's stuff that jumps off the page.
Wow, he didn't strike out. Pitch count looking great.
The country knows is how much under the radar a sneaky great staff you guys have.
If you're an AL pitcher, you have to stand there and take 2 strikes at least.
Yeah. I remember the first year we made the playoffs under Snicker, that Sean Newcomb said that like it was always a challenge for the Braves starters to at least have 5 pitches in an at bat, and whatever the result was, they said it was successful if they at least got 5. So I feel like every pitcher should abide by that in the National League.
Maybe you get overlooked a little bit, and we have such a great offense, such a great defense. That those guys get the attention, and it's well-deserved attention. I mean, we're the best offense in baseball. But we have guys in here that can get the job done. We have a great bullpen. It's only gotten stronger as the year has gone on. The trade deadline was huge for us. James and the front office made some
the cheater chance raining in again.
Really well. We have the whole year.
A strike is into Altuve. You heard when they were
He's pitching well now.
Yeah.
Altuve, how do your hitters handle all that when a crowd's getting on them?
If he finds the heater and then he can go to the secondary, that's when we're in business.
We're kind of used to it, and I've said this before. Last year there was no fans here. There was no fans.
He is spiking his change, though.
And for me, speaking individually, I would much rather be in an atmosphere like this. This is so great for baseball. It's so great to see, Atlanta, come out and support their teams like this. So, we understand, what's in store for us on the road, but, we have a lot of love here in this dugout, a lot of love back home. And like I said, being in the stadium full, to the top like
this. Nice. There's that change.
Well, I got to tell you, man, you're made for this. You're going to sign a futures contract?
No, I'm hoping to have a couple more years up there in Maryland, and we'll see what life has, in store.
go back to the change. Something off speed, I think.
Yeah, in the dirt.
Yeah.
1 and 2, you can always find.
Ooh, we're here.
Lance, thanks, man. All right, guys. Get better, get healthy. We want to see you out on the mound.
I appreciate that. I will.
All right. Well, he is impressive. What a good guy. What a pitcher. What a year he had. That's the greatest 23 pitches in a row I've ever seen in the postseason. He threw 23 straight breaking balls. So cool. Yankees. So cool.
Strike. Oh. What?
Just missed.
Mr. Hallion to show his back. They're probably thinking, how can it be low to that guy? But
It's at his thigh.
was at the mercy of the call.
He's got him and Ozzy have to have the 2 smallest zones in the league.
Altuve trying to get on. He walked his first time up on a 3-2 pitch.
Nice.
Yep. Fuck you, pal. We'll see ya.
There we go.
Strikeout number 2.
Rolling along, 42 pitches through 3.
Atlanta. No score.
The holidays are here.
How can I be related to these animals?
So 1, 2, 3 coming up.
Hello?
Love it.
They don't even know I'm here.
Streaming soon.
We got reports of suspicious people.
And we're criminals.
I don't think so.
No parents?
My son is at home and himself.
No problem.
Center pocket.
Home Sweet Home Alone. Rated PG only on Disney Plus. Fuel your grind.
I saw a lot of people saying that they like what Kyle Wright did the other night. They think that possibly might have earned himself a start. See where that goes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming Davidson's going to be one of them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of going back-to-back bullpen games. Like I understand.
Kind of have to, though.
Well, yeah, I know we have to, but like there needs to be a set starter. I would prefer like us to either do Smiley, Davidson, or Wright, 2 out of those 3, and then have a short leash, and then whoever goes behind them, other than not like starting with Chavez or something.
Somebody said, ask Mr. Knapp and Mr. Trav what they're being for Halloween.
To another level.
Fucking myself.
Movies. It's so cool that we'll have access to
I'm probably not going to be anything, considering there will be another live stream here on Saturday and Sunday, but last year I was Jonah Hill from Superbad, so that's...
Yeah. Where are those picks?
What?
Where are the picks?
Somebody's got... I don't know if I took any of them on my
That
IG.
sounds convenient.
No, my IG, no, but somebody has a picture of me. Yeah.
Do I? Yeah, I do.
I believe you do.
You should. He plugged the socials earlier, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, I was too busy studying.
That's true. That's true. You're working.
I don't. I just followed. Yeah, this box.
I honestly don't know if any of my friends took pictures in that. But I did have the wig and everything, and also the detergent. Let me see if I can find it.
Taco Bell all day, November 4th. Steal a base, steal a taco.
Can Max Fried not go after a short outing?
What? So he'd be a day short if he went on Sunday. How long did he throw the other day? I mean, he wasn't particularly awesome, but it's probably better than... Did people know what you were supposed to do?
Yeah, I had the shirt and everything.
I guess the shirt, yeah.
I mean, I bought a random wig, but yeah.
He was like, hey, I don't know if I have any pictures. Had it just right there.
It was a video. It wasn't. I screenshotted the video.
That took you 5 seconds.
Well, okay. Let's look at it this way. What 3 days would you celebrate Halloween on in a weekend? So it'd be either the 29th, the 30th, or the 31st. So I just went to that in my Snapchat roll to see if I had anything. I mean, I'm not going to be dressed up in the middle of July. So I go back to my memories.
We knew when it was, Trav.
But that's where I went to go look. I didn't post it on IG though. It was just in my Snapchat memories. Any guesses for what I was the year before that?
Hashtag all content Trav.
Yeah. And he'll be like, I don't know where those are. And he'll be like, oh, wait, here it is.
No, they're
2 seconds later.
I mean, it could be literally anything. What are we supposed to guess?
Probably like the mascot or something.
no,
Albie?
Yeah, you wanted that.
Bo Nix.
Yeah, you wore a Bo Nix jersey.
no. It's a type of drink.
Type of what?
Like an alcoholic drink?
Yeah.
You were Gosling's Dark and Stormy Rum,
We can say that.
which you should be enjoying responsibly, goslingsrum.com.
There we go. Good eye.
What were you the year before that?
We're going on ice here.
So he hesitates, like he definitely knows he's a...
No, like I'm trying to dial it up of what I was.
Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
Sophomore year college.
I was not sophomore. I got my years mixed up. Junior year, I was a weed doctor, and it was like something. Of course, I had like the lab coat and everything.
Jordan Lavelle says if we lose the next 2, we have to pitch Max.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We're not losing 2 of these.
Come on, lead off walk right here. No, he didn't go. No, he didn't. There we go. Got it back.
Come on, Fred.
A walk's a rally. Let's go.
If they rung him up on that again, I was going to absolutely lose my fucking shit.
Was it 3-0 count?
It's 3-2.
It was 3-2.
Yeah.
I was going to go absolutely fucking...
I mean, that's about the same way he went last time. Like, I mean, maybe the first one was a little bit longer, but both of them looked like they checked before the plane of the plate.
If Freddie Freeman's home this year, he's re-signing Braves. He strikes out of
fuck you, Cody.
Somebody in the Discord, in all caps twice, said, ask Big T if the General will be returning at all this series.
I don't know that. I really don't know. It's kind of whoever wants to show up. I'm sure if and when this series gets to next Tuesday and or Wednesday, if he's here, he would maybe show up. So, I don't know. I prefer he didn't.
You want to explain to the folks at home who the General is?
Well, if you're watching this stream right now, you're familiar with the General. Adam.
The insurance guy?
6'1", 244
Yeah.
pound
No
Luis
free ads.
Garcia brings it on 0-1.
Good.
I mean, the umpire behind the plate already said no.
Well, I think he was saying it wasn't a strike.
I mean, still. We need 5 to come unglued. Like, I need one on top of the chop house right here.
Love that energy, Trav.
Instead of strike 2. Here it comes from Garcia.
Come on. Come on. You got to come to him now, son.
2-1. That beast in the hole.
Yeah,
there we go.
Come on, Travi.
We got to get first to third. Come on. All right, holding up. All right.
Come on.
Keep the line moving. Keep the line moving. Now, I don't hate it right here. If Ozzy were to lay one.
Nope. That's small dick thinking, Trav.
It's small ball.
No, yeah, it's small dick thinking. That's not what we're doing right now. We're hitting dong shots. Gappers only, Trav. Never bunt, hit dingers. Remember that.
But those are the things, Joe, that get lost in a postseason game. Is the 2-out double seem harmless because you knew you were going to walk the next guy and face the pitcher. But he had to start with the lineup all over again, and an opportunity for the Braves, like I said, to jump on first. Albies will dig in. Ozzie
Come on, Ozzy.
3 for 8 in
Just sit on the slot. All his heaters have been away. I don't think he's gone to the inside corner on a lefty yet.
He likes the first pitch. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's in his eyes, he's going to swing it. Meaning in the zone, he wants it. It could be a curveball, changeup, slider, or fastball. And he goes after it. Hooks a foul. And what I meant by that is if you got a pitcher on the ropes and you got a first and second situation, the only downside sometimes is he may not let you get into trouble, meaning you're going to swing your way into a run, and sometimes you swing your way into a quick out.
Come on, glued one.
For Garcia with a right-handed third baseman, Austin Riley on deck, who he struck out back in the first.
Nah.
Smothered by Maldonado. Average fastball velocity.
After all those mechanic changes, freaking 3 miles an hour faster on this heater.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That guy's jacket has to be from 1990. Come on, Ozzy. Come on.
First jam of the night. 2 on, nobody out. All these.
Oh. God. I mean, it takes this dude 35 seconds to deliver to the plate.
These two starters tonight, pressure on them. Ian Anderson, Luis Garcia, with a bullpen game coming tomorrow. And on the Atlanta side, the next 2 games, bullpen games, because of the injury to Morton. There's a 1-2.
What hang?
Typical year, you got your 5 starters, and you count on at least 4 of them come postseason. But the injury to Morton really hurt the Atlanta Braves. And you could say the same thing for McCullers. The one thing that Houston knew going in, though, they didn't have McCullers to start. You can plan for that. You can't plan for your star pitcher getting hurt and then knowing he's out of the series. 1-2 again.
Keep battling. Keep battling.
Come on.
Offensive Ally is sponsored by Ally. And the offense, the first 3 innings, Atlanta in game 1, they seized control of the game. Going 8 for 17, they won the ball game. Houston game 2, went off early, won 7-2. Dramatically, the first 3 innings matter.
Come on, one.
We are in the bottom of the 3rd. No scoring yet. There is a 1-2 pitch again from Garcia. Albies.
Nice. Way to spit on it. Come on now. 2-2, baby.
Well, the old big decision. Do you trust Albies and do you send the runners? Albies basically is your guaranteed stay out of the double play anyways because of his speed, but you create some motion and trust your hitters going to put the ball in play and not expand the zone with the modified shift on.
No way we double steal right here.
Second baseman in this World Series.
Eddie is like the only guy to get thrown out the entire postseason in the National League.
Yeah.
That was at second.
Everyone's stolen the. Well, besides, I think Maldonado threw out a guy.
2-2 pitch.
Fuck! Man.
And a huge out.
Pulled the string.
Strikeout number 5 and none bigger.
All right, Austin. Show him why you're the MVP.
He's shown the ability to throw off speed behind in the count, and this is an unbelievable change up here.
I don't think I don't know how many times he's even thrown the changeup tonight.
Gutsy pitch. First
2-2 change.
He misses with that pitch. The bases are loaded, but he executed a fantastic pitch under the gun. Now Austin Whitley.
Oh no.
He missed.
Oh no.
Click the low res.
Are we good?
No, Trav. We're not good.
Yeah, we good.
In case the Brickett's going to get some action. Garcia gave him a look back to the bag.
Now.
And the low res is 5 seconds ahead again, so we have to watch that.
Yeah. The storms are brewing.
Oh, we gotta fix that.
Yeah.
Where's the
Front side of the
pavement?
Yep.
Thank you.
When that front side falls out and his head.
Watching the game on cinematic mode today, boys.
We had this happen with game 1 too.
Infield looking for the double.
Well, now they're back. So
Yeah.
after this inning,
We'll just switch it back.
Riley looking for the RBI.
This. Come on! Yeah! Let's go!
Go!
Keep going!
Go! 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 Go!
Let's go!
Go! Go! Go! Go!
Get back! There we go. Austin 316 always. Always. That's why he's the MVP. Come on!
Swung and missed outside. Watch this one spin and almost back up. That's never good if you're throwing a breaking ball. And that gives the hitter a feeling that the ball is bigger. And that got the first run for the Atlanta Braves.
Huge.
Bring them in, Jorge.
In this situation, has to find a way to put the ball in play. He's a strikeout candidate.
That was big for Austin Riley, World Series MVP bettors.
Only thinking about striking him out in this situation.
Raps.
Braves score first. Now we just got to get the dub.
All right, Jorge, I need you to come unglued.
Jorge Soler.
Nah,
Nope.
nah. The righties are sitting on that slider now, man.
Hitting certainly speaks for what Soler has done, but
Force him to throw that heater and
to think
bust it.
right field, right center, that
Stay on it.
stay on pitches and not.
Is this what TV used to look like?
Yeah.
Because this is outrageous. People watch this.
Hitter and Soler.
Ball.
In.
2 balls, no strikes on deck.
It's honestly crazy. Like, you get so used to this, and then you see.
First base open.
Come on, Jorge.
2-0 hitters count right here. If he hangs something.
Gotta lay off that.
That's a great pitch.
Right? In the regular season, that's okay. But in the World Series, you hunt early, and then you try to make sure if you hit a ground ball to shortstop, it's 2-0. Infield's back on the left side. Pitched in a bit on the corners, and Gurriel well off the line.
Nah.
Good.
3-1, baby. Come
Come on,
on.
Jorge.
That was a good take. That was a postseason take. Knowing the guy on deck, even if he doesn't throw you another strike, you leave it to him to do the job. And a good pitch to see if you could get Soler to fish.
Does Snicker go ballsy if we load him up and bring in Jock for Duvall?
Oh, no.
You don't think?
He's going to do that. Just start him.
Jimmy Garcia getting ready fast.
Come on. Come on. Give him one to hit.
3-1.
Give him one.
If it's perfect, kill it. Up and in. No, low. Oh,
No! No! Fuck you! Oh my God.
Yeah, have a walk around and talk with him, man. That's 2 inches low. I mean, come on,
Absolutely
dude.
not.
That's almost
Absolutely fucking not.
That's almost at a shoe tops.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Austin Riley at second in the green.
Oh my God.
Completely changes the complexion of the inning and the at bat.
He's still up, Trav. Come on.
Soler.
No.
Let's go. Load him up. Load him up. Come on, Adam.
And Duvall will hit.
You destroy with runners in scoring position. You have all year. We need it right now. Bust this thing open.
Go for more ways to save. Brett Strom comes out of the dugout to the mound after the fourth walk is handed out.
Big T, somebody asked you what you would do if you got a random 10K in your bank account tonight.
Tempted swing, right? It's been that close.
Probably invest it wisely. What would you do?
Buy Bitcoin. Shout out Jack Mack.
Facts.
Duvall will be the hitter with the bases loaded, 1 out. And a long visit on the mound. So tomorrow the stage is set for a hostile top 10 clash. Number 6 Michigan battles number 8 Michigan State. The big noon Saturday game of the week. Kickoff crew will be live in East Lansing starting at 10 a.m. Eastern. Ahead of this huge rivalry showdown. All part of Big Noon Saturday on Fox, the Fox Sports app. Out to the stadium. Just gotta let it be, let it breathe, and watch the game. Don't show up to game 4 horse. Or with a broken.
Come on, Adam.
Here's Duvall.
It was all for this moment. Oh, ball!
It's a little risky. I know he feels comfortable on the windup, but it's a little risky if you had somebody that wanted to take advantage of that windup and you could walk down the third base line and steal. It's not going to happen here, but it just gives you an indication it's not your normal windup. It takes a while for his windup. Could he speed it up? Yeah, but it would affect his pitch. No, you're not kidding. 0-1 pitch. Strike 2.
He takes a fucking while.
And just know if he didn't go to the plate, then automatic run. So
bases loaded.
Look at that clip, man, with runners in scoring position.
Come on, Adam.
If we had like Dansby on third, maybe.
Because it looks like he's in the stretch right now. But he's
not now, Cody.
He's a little side saddle.
If you manifest it, I'll love it.
0-2 pitch.
Get foul. Get foul. Not what we needed. Now Darno.
Garcia has Darno standing in his way.
Gotta capitalize on bases juiced, man.
Just a one-run frame for Atlanta. And this first pitch will be very important, meaning
What?
if you think as aggressive
Okay.
and Darno is, you throw the first pitch breaking ball. You don't try to attack or beat him with a fastball.
What'd you say?
Because when the base is loaded, 2 outs, especially after your teammate just popped up, the next batter usually wants to make something happen on the first pitch. Change up the signs.
Please don't squander this opportunity.
Austin Riley's been out at second base for about 15 minutes watching these pitches come home. A 19-minute half inning. Riley with the RBI double. It scored Rosario, who led off with a walk.
I wonder what the indicator is.
Garcia to Darno.
Quit swinging at that fucking pitch. No, it wasn't a strike, Trav.
See what Bregman playing so far back. If I'm Freddie Freeman, I'm going to fake like I'm doing it just to see if I can mess with the tempo of delivery. He hasn't really even gone down the line to fake it a little bit. Here's the 0-1. I don't know that I've ever seen a runner at third. Just because the delivery is so unique. I mean, it's 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. And knowing that he can see you is even better because he'll see you out of his peripheral. And here you're just looking for something to alter what he's doing. I mean, it's already started. Yeah. Here's a 1-1.
Nice.
In the dirt, 2-1.
God, if he just laid off that first one.
Obviously, if he were to stop or get thrown off, it's a balk. And if he has to hurry it up, I mean, who knows if he can get it home in time to get Freeman or anybody. That's my point. Once he goes into the side, it's tougher to pick that leg up and go home as fast as you can. He's obviously more comfortable out of the windup, but there is some risk involved in
This is the longest delivery I've ever seen out of a Major League pitcher.
Longest I've ever seen, period.
2-1 to count on Darno. Doubled off the wall and right his first time up. Bases loaded, 2 out, a run home. Strike 2. I tell you, this kid, 24-year-old rookie, if he can get out of this, it would be some job in a...
No, you've gotten him once, man. That means you get him twice.
And the way this series goes for the Atlanta Braves will be about how much contact can they make in these situations. You know Houston, for the most part, is better at it. Atlanta, in these 3 home games, is going to have to be extremely good and not waste as many opportunities. 2-2 pitch.
Jesus Christ, Darno. That's awful. Awful.
For the most part, just 1 run scoring. And the Braves have now left 6. 1-0 Atlanta into the 4th. Fox Sports and TikTok are bringing fans behind the scenes this World Series. Discover local Atlanta businesses. You have to see it on TikTok.
I'm Ben Berlanger. I'm at Graffiti Breakfast, one of the best spots in all of Atlanta. Let's go.
Yeah. Can you do that, Cody? Can you change the TV back to?
We just turned it
off and turned it back on last time. Well, I guess I could have done that. I forgot. Well, I thought we had to fix it, but then I remember we just turned it off and back on. So.
She appeared to be the aggressor, and she said she was the aggressor. Now, do I believe that? No. But the police can only go on the evidence.
5 is the bottom box.
Yeah, I know. No basis on which to arrest.
Get closer, bro. Bend down.
If anything, they could have arrested her.
We can't treat this differently.
Which is it? What are you holding? My left hand.
5, man.
Left bar.
It is also evident to you.
There we go. T, we were talking about this, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago. Thoughts on the 2-3-2 game series, and if you could change it, would you go to the 2-2-1-1-1?
So, you can't in baseball, even though I do dislike that the lower seeded team after 5 games has more home games than the higher seeded team. You have to do 2-3-2 for baseball because of pitching. Yeah.
It would allow like the ace to go way more if they all did the 2-2-1-1-1.
Yes.
That's the only problem.
Because we also fucked up.
Follow-up question for the fellas. Thoughts on the Braves pitcher sitting for that long?
He'll be fine.
It's not, I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, but he's got runs behind him now, or a run, so hopefully the confidence is still up.
Evolve your journey beyond.
This guy's a king. 6'3" O'Connor. He paused his TV so it matches up with the stream.
Love that.
King stuff right there.
Loving Cricket's unlimited plan with all these awesome
I love this Discord question. Ask the TikTok kid how many Pringles he can eat during the next commercial break.
The next commercial break?
Yeah.
I actually didn't get Pringles that time.
How many you can eat next commercial break?
I mean, I think I could eat like half a container, but I don't want
next commercial break. We're gonna do that. For the Discord.
Is there a time limit?
Yeah, commercial break.
Okay.
Please join the Discord also. Link in YouTube description.
Pringles, so as soon as a commercial hits, you can eat.
I'll put the timer on too.
I don't want to eat that many Pringles though.
Yes, you do.
Content Travi doesn't understand what it takes.
The Discord.
Okay.
What flavor you want?
Either like original or sour cream and onion.
Let's get them original, so we don't want extra.
Yeah, do original if there is any. If we had Flamin' Hot Cheetos, I'd finish a bag in 30 seconds.
We have regular Cheetos.
Yeah, that's just not the same though.
Should be easier.
I like Flamin' Hot better.
Well, I do too, but
that was at Skydome, yes. Atlanta won that game 7-2.
Well, we only had this one can of sour cream and onion.
I just leave it right there.
Also, is that new?
Yeah.
No, it's not from the.
It's new.
It's unpopped.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. I don't want to eat the whole clip, man.
Give me a handful. I'll go with you.
Jersey Jerry almost died eating 5 slices of pizza, and you can't eat a can of Pringles.
Oh, Will, it's just going through a whole clip of Pringles isn't ideal during. All right, in honor of the Barstool Sportsbook Discord, I will attempt to eat as many as possible during the commercial break.
Please join the Discord.
Two delivery is in the dirt.
Quit doing that on 2-2, Ian.
Mentioned the delay that he had sitting in that dugout. Over 20-minute half inning in the bottom of the third that played in 1 run. 3-2 pitch.
Nice, sit him down. Turbo change. That's number 3 on strikeouts.
Love something as much as Trav loves saying turbo change.
Right on the clock. It's demon time. Oh, great song. Mine's playing tricks on me. It's a heater.
I love this guy. I really do. I'm so glad you came into my life, Trav.
You couldn't make Trav eat.
You're a good kid.
Maybe that was a genuine person. He lives 10 seconds in the past too, which I love. Like if you get an ESPN update, 10 seconds later, did you see this? No, I didn't.
He lives 10 seconds in the past, unless it's when the Braves lineup comes out and he comes sprinting to my desk. Did you see the lineup?
I'm not kidding. I thought he was doing a bit. He came up to me and said, "Someone should let Frank know." He was fired the Mets manager. I said, "Yes."
But I was locked in.
You were sitting right there.
I was locked in my corner. Like.
No, Big T. I walk into the bar every day, and Big T is playing out of his phone speakers some rap album on like medium volume, and doesn't turn it off the whole day. Just plays.
Just low enough for all you can hear.
You mean Trav?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said Big T.
Oh, Trav. That's what
No, I will.
I was like, what did I do?
I played at like 30%.
Oh, he is a big play shit on your phone guy in the cave on Saturdays. It's just TikToks going all day. I'm like Travi.
Mausick likes the TikTok.
But it's not loud enough where everyone can hear you. Like you said.
Oh, it drives me fucking insane. I already can't wait for tomorrow.
Hey, it's Crueler Saturday.
Yeah, it is.
This person asked if Big T can decide who would win in a fight between himself and Arian Foster.
So here's the thing.
3-1.
Arian was obviously a professional athlete, a pretty good one at that. Probably pretty strong. He's got a lower center of gravity. But I just fucking want it more. And you can't measure heart.
Like that.
I would never fight Arian.
3-2 to Bridgman is hit off the
Nice. Come on. Come in on it. Come in on it. 2 down, baby.
Can you imagine we got Aaron Foster just going for the 2 yards to beat Jason The numbers they would do.
Oh, man.
Isn't he coming up here to do aren't y'all doing a live show?
We hadn't announced that yet, Trav, but thank you.
That's not good.
Yo, cut that, bleep that.
It's okay, we're not live.
Yo, bleep that.
Don't worry about it, nobody's watching anyway.
No, now 100 people on YouTube know.
Yeah, so.
Could you imagine if there's like
he doesn't have a starter
to
go the next 2. He said, I'm not worrying about that at all tonight. Once the game starts,
I can neither confirm nor deny a macrodosing live show.
I can actually see Travis upset about Travis. We're going to listen. He's got
a little shaky. He's not going to give him a longer leash.
Strike.
Travis was walking around the streets of New York just shouting. He was coughing a lot today, huh?
Let's peel to the top of those Pringles, too.
It's not the commercial.
Yeah, but we want to be ready.
Yeah.
Give me a handful, too.
If you guys can both polish off.
Are we finishing the whole thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
If you guys can polish that off.
Here, you'll go in first, because I'll just
grab a claw full of them.
He's gotta go crazy.
Come on, Ian. Ground ball right here.
Different if he had a lockdown
I'm
full
also going to sit right here.
2-1 pitch here is down.
Well, now you jinxed it. Now he's going to walk this guy.
No, I said whatever the inning.
It's 3-1.
On the dangerous 24-year-old Yordan Alvarez. The start of the night hitting .410 this postseason.
No.
Put the Pringles back.
See, typically what happens in the difference between regular season and postseason.
It kind of is. Hey, just have them ready because the inning's about to end. Fucking.
You know why? That was just I don't know how many I just said it.
But you take more chances in the
My first response was there were still 2 out.
You don't do that in the postseason.
We're not even close yet.
More pitches if you're not on. And that's what we're seeing tonight. He's got spots. He's been behind in the count, but he's getting timely outs. And no hits. No hits by Houston yet. This deep, good lineup.
That's crazy.
They'd already said that.
Held hitless through 3 2/3. Well, Correa would love to change that and change the scoreboard. Ball 1. That's why you're also seeing why, like in a Garcia, his average velocity goes up in a postseason because you know it's limited. If you pitch like that the whole season, it might be difficult for him to get to this point. Adrenaline and no tomorrow.
Throw a strike, Ian.
2-0.
This might not be good for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Teams that score first.
You were coating the locker room in plastic.
No, I was peeling off the plastic.
You were getting the clubhouse ready for the champ. And
blame the Discord. I wanted you to be successful before I said get ready.
Anderson back into the strike zone. Tomorrow night we'll be back here for the World Series. Astros and Braves. Coverage starts at 7.
I can't believe Trav said that. That's fucking hilarious.
The Fox Sports app. We would typically show you the starting pitchers for tomorrow at this point. But
Probably been said.
I
was told.
Clip of all of our Barstool stuff.
But not set
That was told to me over 2 weeks ago.
Ryan Snitker's going to see how this game plays out before.
Yeah, things take time to plan, Trav.
The ball in game 4.
Strike.
There's a strike, and it looked like Correa was taken 2-1. By the way, Zach Greinke is on the list to pinch hit tonight. Guy with 9 career home runs. That put a smile on Zach's face.
Damn it.
That's down in the count 3-1. Zach Greinke is a great athlete that has had an incredible career. He's not the same pitcher that he once was, but as you get up there in age, you never are. But he will start before he will pitch out of the bullpen. Obviously, I think that's what Dusty would prefer, and he would be the candidate for tomorrow. 3-1 pitch.
Nice.
In for a strike.
Come on, Ian.
All right, everybody needs to be on their feet in that stadium.
Full count
Tell him, Trav.
Come on.
If he walks, just whatever you guys are saying.
What?
If he walks, you guys are saying so.
Come on, Ian. Oh, no.
And Alvarez going to third, but I think that pitch hit Correa, which means it's a dead ball and 2 on with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Oh, no. Hang on, give it a second.
See, this is what playoff baseball will drive managers crazy. 2 outs, nobody on. 2 outs, nobody on. You just got your 1 run, and now you've created some stress.
Please, Ian.
2 hitters, and it doesn't get any easier with Tucker and Gurriel. The one good news for Tucker.
Cody, I'm not dealing with you right now.
If there's ever a guy that
I
wants to
heard
swing
everybody's
those
trying to
pitch,
cheat.
Did I say that?
No, I mean, I said.
I did say everybody in the stadium needs to be on their feet.
And then you just sat on your happy little ass.
Am I in the stadium?
Sounds like a lot of rules for thee, not me, Trav.
Chance for the Astros.
Strike.
Oh, wow, we got a call.
It's about damn time.
Outside, strike 1. It was outside, and now we'll see if they try to pick on that again. That would be a place to go again. A good ball off the plate. Tucker, of course, reminding Hallion that he thought it was off the plate. 2 on with 2 out. Tried to go back out there, but too far. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is raining pretty hard there.
Now, Andy Garcia was up last half inning. Boy, his eyes light up when those runners in scoring position. $13 of his 15 RBIs this postseason.
Come on. Come on, Ian.
Good job. Good job. It's Pringle time, Trevi.
Wait for the commercial.
Wait for commercial.
All right, are we just grabbing stacks on stacks?
I'm fucking fingies deep in this thing. I'm ready.
Travi, when you take your first bite, I'm going to start it.
Well, me and Big T are both doing it.
Are you going to split it?
Yeah.
Go, Trav.
Oh, Travis just got it.
Here we go, baby.
Look like a family truck that powers a family home. What if it looked like an ordinary drive made ordinary?
Come on. You're good.
What if it looked like a 118-year-old company that puts in the work? So that anything just works.
You just hit 30 seconds.
What if we change what innovation looks like? From floating around in your own personal space capsule up here, to what we could build for all Americans down here.
We might have a shot.
Get back in there, baby.
It's way too much talking, Travis. Somebody said clip Big T saying, I'm fingies deep in this thing, I'm ready.
Move.
Hey man, before you say anything, y'all have long watching me. I've been out of the game for a minute. Whoa, mom, slow down. You getting into crypto? Heck yeah. Stephen Sommer in? Oh, I'm in, bro.
Come on, Trav. Don't try to get ready if you stay ready.
Way too much strategy for Travis, not enough eating.
Holy crap.
There's like 5 left.
Wait, we can stay and go. HP GreenLake is the platform that brings the crowd to us. Should I stay or should I go?
Yes, Big T. King.
And we all know how tough tracking your business spend can be.
Come on, bro.
What if it didn't have to be that?
Eat up, bro.
What if you could see exactly what you spend all in one place? What if you had
Get your all right now.
every possible industry? You'd create more manage risk more easily. Shouldn't spending money make you more money?
Get into the fucking.
You're at 230.
With the business spend management platform from Cooper.
Done?
Wow.
232 final time. Commercial to commercial.
By the way, no one asked that. I just want you guys to do it.
Are you shitting me right now?
No.
You're kidding.
I swear to God, no one
You're
asked
joking.
it. No one asked it.
Oh, well.
You're joking.
I swear to God.
That was the rally Pringles. Fuck it.
Nobody asked it.
Dansby is absolutely hitting a bomb.
No.
God.
No, I ain't fucking water.
All right, now wash them down with some Gosling's rum.
Absolutely. Gosling's Rum, goslingsrum.com for their Halloween contest that you want. Trav, go grab like 6 waters.
That was like...
Actually, grab a Coke too. Fuck it.
We making mixies? Responsibly?
Not yet.
Hitters for Atlanta as they lead by 1. Swanson, Anderson, and Rosario.
Yeah. Singles.
If those get posted, they need context. Fuck. They may have been bad luck Pringles.
Luis Garcia, tell us about his delivery. Rock the baby. Gently rocking. And then wham. Toss a tie.
You know there were like 90 that were cold, right?
No.
This guy.
That sprinkle muck was random AF. Since some guy.
Shout out to the Discord. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Thank Lights Out Lanza.
It's working because he has been what the Astros needed.
Oh, Ian with the stick. Oh.
2 outs. You saw that note.
2 pitches, 2 outs after the Pringles.
Luis Garcia, and that this streak may end right.
What do you mean a fish?
He's already become the first rookie in World Series history with multiple strikeouts.
Oh, he's going to the pen?
In each of the first 3 innings, our buddy Abe Jaroszewski.
He's not letting the line. He won't let him see the lineup a third time.
After note, 2. And Dusty Baker is going to
That was great, guys. Well done.
the young right-hander out.
I think I have a headache.
I think that was a jumbo can of Pringles too. I think that was bigger than normal.
Coming in.
No, that was a normal can.
Was it normal?
That was a normal
felt
can.
bigger than normal.
You know how I know it wasn't bigger? Because I still can't fit my fucking hand in it.
Tremfya is a chemical to help reduce joint symptoms in adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Some patients even felt less fatigued.
Serious allergic reactions or externals can increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, or if you had a vaccine or plan to.
Tremfya. Cody Lanza strikes again. Janssen can help you explore cost support options.
I don't back down from a challenge, Melly.
Never said you did. Smartphones were more than just smart.
Well, the challenge was originally just Trav, but I was like, listen, let's just crush the.
Dude,
crush the
there
can.
was no way in hell that I would have finished all those Pringles by myself.
Yeah,
I think we had about half.
Trav, I was housing a full Pringle sandwich into my mouth as wide as I can.
60-40.
Pixel 6 is the highest rated phone for security. And has 24-hour adaptive battery that sends power precisely where you need it.
You should clip. I'm these deep in this thing.
Yeah.
And hers.
I'm ready.
However you speak it. Pixel 6 even adapts to match your style.
I don't know.
It's the phone that understands we're all different.
Yo, 4 Loco quote tweeted Riley Collins today.
Okay.
Google Pixel 6.
Sure. No, I had one. I just no. Glad I asked.
Nice truck. Yeah, Chevy Silverado. Check out this multi-flex tailgate.
Multi-flex, huh?
No, step.
No, that's flexing again.
That's not all. It'll extend the battery for longer stuff.
Still flexing.
That's right. And it becomes a workspace. You can put your laptop here. You're sending an imaginary email.
Hey, Dad, dinner!
Hey, look who stopped by Daddy's office.
Wait, you work here?
That was good, Cody. That you said the TikTok kid. You made it sound believable.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that is the point.
Well, I wanted to do it when Getty was originally eating the Pringles,
Right.
and I just had to wait for the moment.
All right, let's play the game. Guess who tweeted? This team is a disaster.
Right.
Would he be referring to the Devils or the Nets?
Probably the Nets.
Yeah, I think he went to he's going to 2 games this weekend.
The numbers for Garcia, 72
I know it was like the Nets.
2/3.
Yeah.
Just the 1 run last inning, 3 hits, struck out 6, walked 4, and now the left-hander Blake Taylor into the ball game with 2 out and nobody on. Only his 3rd game of this postseason, and he nails the outside corner at 94. Good arm, and obviously he's in to get the 2 lefties, or just 1 lefty if that's what Dusty decides to do. But both starters pitched about double the innings worth of innings.
Oh.
That's down the left field line.
That's going to be foul.
Wow, I didn't think that had that much distance on it at all.
Garcia, his 3 2/3 probably felt like 6 and change, and right now he and Anderson
Half second
has
out.
worked
4
innings, but it probably feels like 7. The amount of traffic.
I really want to know, like, somebody in the media needs to ask him if that's the cycle bat.
Struck out 3, Anderson has. Rosario batting with 2 out, nobody on here in the 4th. 0-2.
Oh, yeah.
Get down. There we go. There we go.
2 strikes, lefty, righty, doesn't matter. Big turn by Rosario back to the bag. That thing was up around his neck.
Yeah, that was up in his eyes.
Hitters in the game. He just wants to hit, and he finds ways to hit, and that's what he's been doing all postseason. This is a ball up above the
Jesus.
base, and look how flat he gets the ball and how easy he serves it the other way. And look, hitters will tell you when a pitcher's going good and he's nasty and he comes out of the game, it's like, we don't thank you. We don't care who comes in next, and sometimes it can work in an opposite way. In for a strike to Freeman. Time called out the plate. Freeman 1 for 2. Singled in the 1-run 3rd inning. Kind of set it up after the walk to Rosario. RBI double by Austin Riley. That's strike 2.
Would really love Freddie to get on where Ozzy can bat against the lefty.
Who faces Freddie Freeman better make 3 great catches. There it is, and it's in the dirt.
Got to send that Arian clip into the macrodosing GM.
I always felt like in this series there's a lot of pressure on the left-hand
What?
hitters for the Braves because the power arms
Really?
for the Astros are right-handed.
Somebody commented,
What I mean by that
he
is
wants it more, and he has the power of Lord, our Lord and Savior on his side.
Well, listen, the Lord loves everyone.
navigate. So
God loves Arian too.
Rosario, Freeman have to take advantage of the right-handers that are in there when given the chance.
I can't wait to see what he says.
Can't measure hard.
Because he's not even going to watch the clip. He's just going to read the text and respond.
1-2.
Oh, my.
Taylor comes in, gives up the hit, gets the strikeout.
Can we get a strikeout?
Keeps this 1-0. Atlanta now through 4
Just
in
need
game
one.
3. Back after this from your local Fox station.
with us knocking out their starter, I think they're going bullpen day tomorrow too, so it'll be interesting to see who they use.
In case anyone was wondering how long 3/4 of a can of Pringles takes to hit you, it's about 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not, dude. I'm telling you, I have almost like a headache right now from eating that many.
911, all new Monday on Fox, or watch anytime.
Welcome to Squid Game.
These are last-minute things that you can just decorate the house.
This is fun, like for the whole family.
Isn't it fun?
I love a good old-fashioned box coffee.
Cheers, happy Halloween, stay safe.
It's the wrong time to catch the flu, so it's the right time for a flu shot. Flu shots are safe, easy, and available all over the city. Come on, New York, let's roll up our sleeves again. It's time to get a flu shot. To find out where you can get a flu shot, visit nyc.gov/flu or call 311.
Do you want to bet on live sports? Then you need to try in-play betting.
Okay, Braves trivia for the fellas.
Love that. Let's go.
Eddie Rosario has the third most hits, 21, in a single postseason by a Braves hitter. He only trails this player, who has beaten him twice.
Marquise Grissom.
Right.
You're quick on that.
Abby!
Where'd you see that?
I saw it when he was like creeping up to, well, he has 21 now. There was somebody on MLB Tonight had it like 2 or 3 days ago, and I was watching it.
Arian just said LMAO with 3 O's. LMAO.
Are they crazy?
That's not that many O's.
No, they already made
Just hold it for an extra second.
It's the best deal in mobile. Spectrum Mobile.
Wow.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built a truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150 with available pro-power
Chadwood body, John Cusack.
mobile generator. And available
Who said that?
It's built
No,
to
I'm
get the
saying-
job. Because
Yeah, he'd be in a
the future
blender.
isn't built for a few. It's built for America. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Right now.
Team White Sox then.
Ford F-150 with 0% financing for 72 months. View more offers at buyfordnow.com.
Ian Anderson deals and hits the inside corner to
Just keep rolling, Ian.
Somebody responded and said Big T thinking he could beat Arian in a fight is more fucked up than Arian thinking he could beat up a wolf.
Marwin Gonzalez has grabbed the bat down there.
Which, if you think of the absurdity, mine is far less absurd.
Yeah.
He claims he never said that. They're throwing a lot of stats up here about Ian's performance so far that I really just don't appreciate.
Yeah.
Here's a 1-1. And a fly ball into right. Easy for Soler.
A lot of H words.
Yeah.
Away, Howard. Game summary sponsored by Liberty Mutual. Garcia lasted 3 2/3.
Probably to keep the walks down.
Now onto the bell of Ian Anderson. No hits. 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, and a hit batsman. Austin Riley has the game's only RBI. The RBI double in the 3rd. Here's Maldonado. Well, everybody's tested in this weather. The infielders trying to stay loose. Not a lot of action. A lot of deep counts. Outfielders trying to stay loose. And, of course, the pitcher is probably the warmest person. He's got the most action, along with the catcher. 2-0 on Maldonado. And it is Marwin Gonzalez on deck. No bat for Taylor, who allowed a hit. And got a strikeout.
Nice. Love the shift. You know, my strategy on shifting is quite simplistic. I think we should do it every time that it results in us getting more outs, and then we should not do it when it results in them getting hits that would otherwise be outs.
Cover both sides.
So basically, just get an out every time, which I think is a good strat. Jesus, it is raining sideways.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting ready for truck.
This might be the one time you don't see people walk to the exits.
I would say so, Trav. It is Game 3 of the World Series. They each paid at least $1,000 to be there.
To the roster for the World Series. Getting his first appearance this postseason. There's his regular season as he's come all the way back around with the Houston Astros.
Oh, no.
Time was granted.
Can't do that.
The rain picking up. And so that pitch didn't happen in the count. Still 0-1.
Somebody give me a screenshot of that guy. Yeah. No, that guy's a new meme. That guy's a meme now.
Yeah, Jake, send that.
Worth. Gonzalez, the switch hitter, strike 2.
All right, turbo change away.
Marlin has been on postseason rosters in years past.
Come on, Ian.
Houston. First 7 seasons with the Astros, 2012 through 18, and left as a free agent.
That hat's awesome.
And now back. And now trying to extend.
Send that to me.
What?
A big pitch
I know. Sit down.
Come on.
There we go.
Come on, Trav.
Keep rolling. Keep on rolling.
That's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, way to go, Mally. Congrats. Congrats.
Thank you.
I'll be eating a buffalo chicken panini with extra hot sauce.
Tonight, I'll be eating salmon sushi with a Japanese jiggly cheesecake. Pretty good.
Fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
Spare a pound.
What?
I just sent it to you.
Bangers and mash.
Ian Anderson.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Have any money?
His nickname, Jethro Tull.
My rocket is skint.
Welcome to Allstate, where we've just lowered our auto rates. And savings
Now we just
like
need an
that
Austin Riley or David Swanson.
every day.
Facts.
Now
Or
get
Sidney
new lower
Gray.
auto rates with Allstate. Because better protection costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands with Allstate. Click or call for a lower auto rate today.
Today, you have to deal with a lot of moving parts. You want everything to be on autopilot.
A huge increase in orders, but
And to be prepared if anything changes.
I'll be right in.
With IBM, you can do both. Your business can bring data together across your clouds, from suppliers to shippers to the factory floor.
What's the name of it?
So whatever comes your way, the wheels keep moving, seamlessly modernizing your operations. That's why so many businesses work with IBM.
Nice work, everyone.
Dignity. It demands that you can do simple things with ease while managing chronic pain. It demands a rapid test to help evaluate concussion in case something happens. And knowing your baby is getting the nutrition he needs, no matter how you choose to feed him. At Abbott, we fight for these moments, developing life-changing technologies because dignity demands it.
One evening, as the sun went down, the fire was burning. Now the back end was right. And boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land far away.
The multi-flex tailgate. It can be a step. It can even become a workspace.
Look at that.
What's so great about him? He didn't have a workspace.
The Chevy Silverado with the available multi-flex tailgate. Find new adventures. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Ready for Subway's Eat Fresh Refresh? That's a new and improved Italian BMT with new artisan Italian bread, new Black Forest ham, and new... You gotta refresh to be fresh. Hold up. False start on the spokesperson. Save big. Order through the app.
I believe Ian Anderson might be done.
That's humongous.
That usually means 5 no-hit innings.
What a performance.
Jimmy Garcia takes over for Houston. Deals in the heart of the lineup, and first pitch, ground ball out. As Albies grounds out 3-1. With Gurriel feeding Garcia, who's been a really good pickup.
Yeah, I remember him.
3 big arms that the Astros got before the deadline to help get them through the AL West, to help get them through the Division Series, the LCS, and now pitching in the World Series for Dusty Baker. Quick arms, kind of whips the ball to the plate with some electric stuff and good movement.
They should share the home and road splits with him.
One out for Riley. The RBI double his last time up. Hit the knees. Good pitch. Now, like I said, most of these teams have hit pretty good conditions. You know, the dome, of course, with the Astros. This is the first one where hitters are being challenged with the
Would
field.
love it.
Now they're going to be challenged with pitches.
Oh, what a pick.
They played on the left side.
Nothing you can do.
Cuba. And he's really become a good first baseman. 2 down.
That was a rocket.
This ball's hit hard. It would have been much more difficult if that hit the grass and skidded, but it hit the dirt. And as a first baseman should, with a bigger glove. Soler now. Strike 1. Jorge walked to load the bases in the 3rd. Struck out against Luis Garcia in the 2nd. And he brings it, ball 1.
Did they show anybody warming up in the bullpen?
No, they have not yet.
Picked up from the Marlins
But
at the end of
we're
July.
always like, I think Ian could probably go another. It's just with our pitching situation, I can understand why Snicker's taking
They
him
also
out.
have Kendall Graveman, who was the Mariners closer. Oh, no. Good pitch there, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Yeah,
And their
braces.
own closer in Ryan
I couldn't tell if it was
Pressler.
braces or a grill.
I think it's braces.
Doesn't even count Ryan Stanek. Yeah, their last 3. It's tough to snatch a victory when they're leading with those last 3 going in. Here's a 2-1.
Nice, good
All right,
outside.
come on, Jorge.
The
Here
Astros
comes
in
the hardy
6th
cut.
inning will have the top of the order. Pitch is
Nice, great eye. Walk to rally. Here we go. All right, mentor.
They don't pitch to him. Not good.
In the bullpen, Duvall, right-handed pitcher. That is not right. He is coming up to bat.
We've seen the different philosophies now, and we saw Game 6, of course, with the Rays take out Blake Snell. This has become more commonplace than not, and there are certain decisions and certain kind of strategies that are laid out before the game and usually followed. Your eyes can make some adjustments, but it's going to be tough for a lot of people to understand why someone could be taken out without giving up a hit. But based on the information and just the lack of training for them to face the lineup multiple times, I'm sure Brian Snickers said, okay, you did an unbelievable job. You pitched behind the count quite a bit. We'll go to our bullpen from now on. And those big power left-handed arms down there. In the pen, here comes a 1-0 pitch, and Duvall empties on that swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's go to Kenny Rosenthal.
So Ian Anderson is going to get taken out at the exact point Luis Garcia was taken out, just as he was about to face the opposing lineup for the 3rd time. And that is the way games are managed today. They're particularly managed this way in the postseason. Astros, highest scoring team during the regular season. You've seen them get hot quickly with their fast break offense. That's why this is happening.
Well, there's another layer. I get it. Here's a 1-1 pitch. We've already said that's a strike. Manager Brian Snicker's not thinking about the next 2 games, but you do have 3 games in a row. You've got bullpen games in games 4 and 5, so that is another layer here. And you've got a guy on the mound that hasn't allowed a hit through 5 innings. It's not that simple to just say, okay, 3rd time through is not great. We're going to just yank him because it's the 3rd time through. Totally agree. And you got 3 games in a row, so you're basically going to see these guys a lot. And the more an offense gets to see the bullpen in a series like this, the better the offense gets. And again, I can buy into a regular season philosophy, but when you're in the postseason, each game doesn't usually follow the way a regular season 162 games might show you. 2 out, a runner at first after the walk to Soler, and now a 2-2 pitch coming to Adam Duvall. Back up the middle.
Oh, no way.
You're
No
there.
way.
You're there. He's there. He's there. Come on, Trav. You Trav and him Trav.
We'll take an infield knock.
Travie D.
Travie D. Travie 4D.
I wasn't seeing really good swings against Ian Anderson. And I know this, after game 1, the Astros were in the loss, confident that they got looks at Minter and Matzik. And in fact, Michael Brantley, I know it's spring, they do up 2nd and 3rd next inning against Minter. They got 2 at-bats against Minter in game 1.
Is Dan back?
Yes.
They're going to see him.
And then if it got all the way to the pitcher spot, we would see Jock.
By Atlanta here in the 5th. Darno takes a strike.
We can't just allow him to throw the get me over Slaughter.
Strike 2. The other tough part now is going to be, it would have to be Minter for 1 inning. Because unless you're going to let it back, you got a pitcher coming in from 2 spots. That's foul. You're not going to double switch with Darno.
Come on, Travis.
Choke up and protect right here.
0-2 pitch.
Nice.
Big right-hander looked like he was cruising through this first inning and then walked Soler. The infield hit by Duvall, sent back up the middle. And the Astros are going to change up the signs. Darno hit the homer on the road. Hard to believe he hasn't hit a homer at home. He hasn't played all year because of the injury. Just over 3 months with a tear in his left thumb.
Come on, Travis. Nice.
Good.
This is wild again.
It's had to affect him at the plate. Just getting used to it, getting back healthy, but so important as Maldonado is to Houston. Darno is to the Braves. They went through about 7 or 8 different pitchers in his absence. Two from Yimi Garcia. Ground ball. And he will take it to end of 5th. Top of the order coming up. That means Jose Altuve. Braves going to their bullpen. 1-0.
Oh, we actually do have another response from Arian. I'll beat the shit out of Cuz, cut the games. Because PFT said, honestly, I could see Big T redding out and going berserker mode. And that's when Arian said that.
When every second counts. Or teaching biology without a lab. We are the leader in 5G and a partner who delivers exceptional customer support.
Any updates on questions that are legitimate?
So you get it all.
Yeah, give us an update.
Unconventional thinking.
That are legitimate. Oh, legitimate questions.
I mean, Lights Out Lanza just forced us to eat Pringles and not feeling the best.
That was unreal. Let's see.
Kiss the bride.
Corey did read the question.
Oh my god.
Somebody sent us $2? That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
For the donuts?
Let's go.
Are we getting donuts in the chat?
Well, that's the thing.
Sorry, what'd you just say?
Donuts.
Oh my god.
Donations.
Are we splitting that amongst the 6 of us?
Yeah.
Damn right. Everybody gets 25 cents.
Let's go.
There's available 24/7. There's on the tail, chestnuts,
I didn't even know we could get donations.
Everybody wants to know what kind of shoes you guys are wearing. Somebody's offering $1,000 for the Big T lows.
Well, I think so.
No free ads, but...
In 2016, I was working at the Amazon warehouse when my brother passed away. And a couple of years later, my mother...
I should, you know, tomorrow I'm going to wear better shoes.
I knew that
I like them.
No, they're fine. It's just like when you're on stream, you want to look swaggy, you know? I'm going to wear the red and white 5s tomorrow. That's a good one.
Is the crime dog the best nickname for a Braves player?
Wow. That's a good question.
Probably.
Yeah,
because it's so good.
McGriff.
Mariano Rivera.
If not, what's the best Braves player nickname?
Right now?
Just in general, ever.
Mad Dog for Greg Maddux was good. Or if you're about to say Luke Jackson.
I was saying he has a good nick. If we're talking about guys on the team right now.
This is one that Trav loves. Tell him what it is.
Well, his nickname's the Slider Man.
Hi.
Yeah. No, Trav. Boo.
Or Magic, the Death Star.
Don't twist my arm. I'll beat the shit out of Cuz.
Yeah, he said, I'll beat the shit out of Cuz. Cut the games. Shame.
Yeah, keep firing.
Billy Football Response said that's what Deontay said.
What are they responding on?
We're texting. Macrodosing group chat. It's exclusive. Sorry.
How are you going to promote Gosling and not drink it? Great question.
We'll have a post-victory Goslings responsibly. Everybody should be enjoying Gosling's rum.
Big T, who is the best Atlanta Brave ever?
I mean, Hank Aaron. It's the greatest baseball player ever.
No bias?
See, the one thing, just to explain, you know,
I gotta go back into Discord. I find
the gold mine that you make up.
If the chat picks a player from the Braves and hits a home run, I'll take a shot.
Or everybody hear that?
If the chat can pick a Braves player, if they hit a home run and any time the rest of the game, I will take a shot of the Goslings.
Why don't we just do any home
Yeah,
we're not going to do any home
It's a
run.
1-0 game, Big T.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Tell them to take a shot.
Any home run from a Braves player,
I
will take a shot.
Okay, Braves hit a homer.
Yes.
Yeah.
That can be repeated.
Love,
so if we go
love it. He's digging himself deeper.
If we go on a tear,
But we're going to be responsible.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
You're also now not going to believe anything I find in the chat.
That's also
There's
correct.
good stuff coming.
That's also correct.
Will you believe me?
I believe you more than Cody.
I've been a big truth teller today.
Two from Mitchell. Good job by Bregman. See that? Back control?
Did he lay down a bunt in the next circle? Oh, wow.
Nice. That's in slow motion.
I mean, that could just ricochet and hit one of his teammates in the face.
Yeah.
Just catch it.
Here's another 2-2 Altuve. First up in the
Give him the
sixth.
cutter. Sit down.
Oh, someone's saying shot per run.
Oh.
No, it's got to leave the yard. It's got to leave the yard.
Has hit safely in 22 of his last 23.
And then somebody picked Dansby Swanson to be the guy to hit the home run.
You see the numbers.
We would like that.
Some guy goes, just start saying names.
Back hitter. Solid mechanics. Doesn't get carried away. Against left-handers, he's
Did you hear what the guy on the organ was playing in the stadium?
Michael Myers.
Yeah. Away. Nah,
Good call.
We like that.
Good call. Arian actually thinks I want to fight him. He said, "Run it then." I've not responded at all in this. I haven't responded once. Everyone else is riling him up, and he thinks I actually want to fight him.
I love these
One out here in the sixth.
Nice.
Good pitch.
AJ, just keep rolling.
He's going to have it set up and scheduled by the time we get out of here.
I mean,
Rough and rowdy.
December 10th.
You win, I want a piece of the cut. Facts.
I'll be in his corner.
Yeah, I want to walk out.
What would your walkout song be if you legitimately...
I hate Alabama.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
if it's me coming out to face Arian.
Yeah, what's your walkout song of choice?
So I've got one in mind. Let me think on that.
What's the song, Travi? It's the Wow, Thunder Heavy Rain.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. In the line between joy and pain. That actually is a very good one.
How is Big T's high school doing this year? Any good recruits?
Yeah, no, we've got some ball players. No, seriously. They started like 6-0, I think, and then they dropped 2.
Nice. Freeman to the bag.
Need to see how they're doing tonight. I think we have a 4-star. Not this year, but next year. Somebody asked how my high school football team's doing, the Mount Juliet Golden Bears. They're up 21-13 right now, 4 minutes left. On Green Hill, new high school in the county, new rivalry.
Bregman stands in. 0 for 1 with a walk.
Nice. Great pitch, man.
So the bullpen
Let me look through my songs, see what my walkout would be.
Yeah.
takes over in the 6th. You got the 3 big left-handers. You got to cover 4 innings worth. 6, 7, 8, 9. Luke Jackson. The right-hander is a guy that mixes in. Right now, just a 1-run game. 0-1 pitch.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Right off the ankle, too. That's a cutter at 90.
Rusty said there's a guy behind home plate that looks like Big T. Let's see if we can spot him. I don't know if this could be mean or not, but...
And Dusty walks out from the far end of the dugout where he'd been watching, and that just didn't look
I would have
good.
preferred to face Alvarez next inning.
90-some miles an hour, cutting action.
Oh, that's directly to the ankle. The guy got nothing of the brace.
That protection for foul balls off the bat. And he catches them on the side. Right in the ankle, right above the ankle.
What?
Somehow Bregman's.
You almost gotta hope it's a sprain.
Trav.
Like the deck.
Yes.
Like, oh God, he hopes it's a cramp.
Yeah.
His ankle's facing south.
He's all good. It's a. Hopefully, it's just a stinger.
And the inning continues with Yordan Alvarez digging in.
I think I've got my walkout song in a mythical fight against Arian Foster. I think it's both a good walkout song to have, but also a song that kind of embodies my relationship with Arian. And I think I would go with Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue by Toby Keith.
Okay, great pick. I like that pick.
As soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. I think that's a good song to come out to battle to.
Yeah.
Doesn't Aaron have an actual rap song?
He has a lot of them. He has an album.
Yeah,
That actually would be sick.
But it would be the ultimate surprise.
Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list.
Alvarez waits.
Strike. Whoa! Oh my God!
This time Minter doesn't get the call.
I'm getting it. I'm sending it to you.
And that's why you can't tell me that.
Oh, I can't with this guy. I can't with this guy. Oh, it's right down the middle.
But he steps down the middle.
It's a screen.
Oh, I'm gonna. I can't.
I just think the presentation of where the catcher is important. That's foul.
God, your social media brain's always better than mine.
Because if you're set up in an area and your pitchers are kind of painting on an inch on each side, you're not moving your glove.
That's awful, man.
You get more calls. They can talk to me all they want about pitch framing. And pitch framing is only as good as the pitcher that allows you to frame. I mean, you're not going to frame a pitch that's a ball and make it look like a strike if it's missed badly either way.
Nice.
Should have been strike 3. What was?
Away, away, away. Stay in play. Stay in play. Stay in play.
Shit.
As it goes about 3 rows back.
Big T has to come out to Country Boy Will Survive by Hank Williams Jr.
Not bad. Devil went down to Georgia.
Also good.
Not bad.
Nice. Let's fucking go.
Big T comes out twerking to throw off Arian in the 3rd round and wins by TKO.
1-2, 1-2. If you roll.
Also in the air tonight by Phil Collins would not be a bad selection. But you have to do it early enough where you can hear the drop.
Right. You play it, sort of 2.5 minutes before.
Yeah.
I don't need your family.
Whoa! I see you're loving Cricket's unlimited plan with all these awesome extras. But it's time to stop scrolling. Nice. Everything you want, including the price.
Who's got the best fans? That's a very good question. Let's put up the ball. Come on in, girls. Webex. Fans are competing like never before. Webex. Driving with worry. Their excitement can get raving. They're just for pastry baking to the rest of family. They're helpful but annoying. They always leave the snoring. Accidents are boring with the progressive family.
So, when do you all go home? Never! We're here for you 24/7. How terrifying.
Protection super up is scary. The Adams Family 2 now playing everywhere. There are beautiful ideas that remain in the dark. But with our new multi-cloud experience, you have the flexibility you need to unveil them to the world.
With Early Paycheck, you can get your direct deposit up to 2 days earlier. That's another reason banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than this.
Well, honey, which one are you going to open up first?
Yep, even easier than that. Plus, with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
What if any business in any industry could benefit from every business in every industry? Community intelligence from Coupa means smarter spending decisions for all. Coupa. Behold the power of spend.
Jimmy Garcia heads back to work.
Let's get some runs, Trav.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Adrianza waiting on deck. 1-1 to Swanson. Here's Adrianza. Swanson has drawn an intentional walk. Foul, takes a strike. Brooks Raley getting ready to go. An eye on Rosario. No, Adrianza's a switch hitter.
Other than that, there's been like 2 pitches tonight where it's been a strike called for. But for the most part, he's been consistent tonight.
I'm not sure I agree with that, Jeff. Mally enjoying some Gosling's rum responsibly.
He's off the clock. It's a Friday. I got it covered from here, buddy. 2 for 7 in this week's series. Jump on my back, brother.
Go to GoslingsRum.com.
I mean, he picked the one spot time instead of make it tough. What if he homered right now?
Then I have to take the shot.
West East Texas.
I'm of age. I'm not gambling. We're doing this responsibly.
First overall pick in 2015. If you're Jimmy, you have to make him hit his way on.
Dansby.
Just got under.
Dansby. Fuck!
Perez comes in.
I will say, he does not look comfortable in left field.
Round number 1. Before
I'll wait
Adrianza
until
comes
after
to the
the
play,
same.
Geico is donating tickets to honor military members.
Just read it.
In Major League stadiums around the country.
Just read it.
Seats for Service program tonight. Major Cell Davis.
I'm liking these in between commercial challenges. How many?
This isn't real.
How many Sour Patch Kids can Sean fit in his mouth?
See here, you know how I know it's not real? You know how I know it's not real? Because we haven't had Sour Patch Kids on this stream, and nobody would know that we have them here.
I did. I brought him back over.
No, Cody,
Yes,
let me show me the message.
Did I not?
Show me the
Show the
message.
Cornflakes.
Show me the message. Yeah, clown. You clown. Yeah.
Yeah,
You idiot.
Go the deep dive.
How stupid do you think I am?
Fully once.
You dumb fuck.
I mean,
You overplayed your hand. You overplayed your hand.
He's trying to manifest it. He wants somebody to do it.
You call me a dumb fuck. I made you eat a sweep of Pringles.
You didn't make me do shit. I offered. You were gonna make Travie do it.
Yeah, but respect.
And by the way, I did it like a champ.
Travis could just do it.
Yeah, I'd face in Travis.
He could not have done it.
Yes,
No,
Travis pick commercials.
no. There's no way. Like that. My stomach, it's already taken a toll on it.
So you got like 15 Pringles.
No, not 15.
Tunnels to get some swings and
Trav, I was shoveling them in, and you handed me 3 Pringles at the end.
Because I had about 15
Oh,
chopped in my mouth.
Trav, no. Somebody want to explain to me why we're hitting Adrianza before Jock Peterson?
Maybe they want Jock on where he can do damage.
Braves' most intelligent and best prepared players. The coaches never have to tell them to get ready. At the end of the 2019 season, he managed a game for the Twins in place of Rocco Baldelli after the Twins had clinched. But his goal is not to be a manager or coach. He wants to be a GM.
fouls that one back. Strike 2. Yeah, don't hear that very often. Well, he had 72 pitch hit plate appearances this season, and he led baseball in extra base hits coming off the bench. 16 hits total. 5 doubles.
We need Magic to strike twice. He gets on Rosario Homer.
Browns 1. 2 out, 2 back. 2 down. Back to the top, Rosario, and back to the mound, Dusty Baker, to make the pitching change.
Going to Rayleigh, I believe.
For Yimi Garcia. As he gets 5 important outs here in a 1-run game. Brooks Rayleigh coming in. Eddie Rosario coming up.
Finding windows or flying off.
Today, your customers want it all. You have to deal with higher expectations, and you have to lower wait times. With IBM, you can do both. Your business can unify apps and data across your clouds, so you can address supply chain issues in real time before they impact your bottom line. Predicting and managing operational issues. That's
Any
why
questions?
so many businesses work with
I mean, is there
IBM.
really any point of me reading any?
No, I mean,
For 3 generations,
there's got to be some.
Sargento has stood for real, natural
It's just
cheese.
if you put your twist on it.
I mean, now I just hope they start literally offering challenges.
Real.
Sargento, we're
Right
real
in the Discord, do you have any challenges?
Put it in the YouTube chat because it's the one that's being active right
I've got that blue sky. I've got that sunshine.
In 2016, I was working at the Amazon warehouse when my brother passed away, and a couple of years later, my mother passed away. After taking care of them, I knew that I really wanted to become a nurse. Amazon helped me with training and tuition. Today,
Anybody know why the Braves decided to wear the Sunday jerseys tonight?
They're not Sunday, they're Friday. Anybody, so that guy probably doesn't watch the Braves. Or hasn't since like 2012 when they used to wear red on Sundays, but the last 5 years it's been a Friday thing. So watch the Braves for me one time.
Well, good luck.
Are you a little pissed at the Bulls for their whole Sea Red thing?
The Bulls?
Yeah, that's their new merch for the Barstool store. Is the Sea Red hoodie.
Oh, I don't.
Would you have wanted to use some sort of red incorporation if
I don't care.
If God willing the Braves win the World Series?
I don't care. We've got some fire merch cooking if and when we win the World Series.
Who's your pick in that game?
I like Michigan State +4.
Oh, all right. I have a challenge for Travi. Commercial break. It's like it's an intellectual challenge. It's not a physical challenge.
Okay.
Down and away, 2-0.
We're gonna wait for commercial.
So far for Dusty has worked out.
Yeah, we're still hitting.
His left-handers with 2 outs. And get acclimated to
Well, because I knew it was fake. I wanted to.
And some wiggle room, right? Not in high-stress situations, even at 1-0.
The Pringles.
High-stress situation, with nobody on base.
Trav, you ate 20 Pringles.
2-0 pitch. Rosario with a base hit the other way is last.
Why always so angry, Big T?
The only run back in the third.
I'm not angry. I'm on edge. It's a 1-0 game in the 6th inning of the World Series.
Struck out his first time up. And
Don't say dumb shit.
He can hit it where it's pitched. 2 out in the inning, nobody on.
Good eye, baby.
3-1. Another lefty, Freddie Freeman next.
Give him one to hit right here.
Rosario will be looking to rip one out of here. With the count in his favor. 3-1. Takes a strike, full count. Crowd chanting his name. Sticks the bat out, pops it into center.
Get down! Oh, what a catch by Tucker.
What's the challenge?
The challenge is Travis needs to name all the teams in the National League in under a minute.
Okay.
And
Right here, I'll time it.
I got it. And go.
All right, Marlins, Phillies, Nationals, Mets, then Cardinals, Pirates, Brewers, Cubs, Cincinnati Reds, Padres, Giants, Dodgers, Rockies, and Diamondbacks.
You missed one.
America's best pregame, America's best announcers, America's biggest game. Michigan State, all part of Big News Saturday.
How much time?
Rockies.
We're 30 seconds.
The deadline for city workers.
Diamondbacks, Rockies, Padres, Giants, Dodgers,
Concerns are rising.
then Reds,
Will New York be short-staffed
Pittsburgh Pirates,
Monday? After the game on the
Cubs.
10 o'clock news.
I feel like I've said
How much
everything.
time?
15 seconds.
I've said everything.
Oh no. Oh no.
Braves.
Oh, I wanted him to not say that so bad.
Well, I thought we were implying that the
Oh
Braves
my
did.
God.
Never imply.
You know what happens when you assume, Trav?
Well, we got them. The Tom was looking really good if I would have just said the Braves from the jump.
In America, the future belongs to everyone.
That would have been hysterical.
Yeah, if I forget the team that I love the most.
Escape and explore. Built with bliss.
Well, you're a Nats guy too.
No, I'm not, man.
No, he loves the Braves unless they're playing his Philadelphia Phillies.
Exactly.
This is so much slander, man.
And listen, he's an Alabama guy unless they're playing Auburn, and he just wants the state to have a nice, fun day.
This is a false narrative that needs to stop.
The SEC wins, I win.
It does mean more, but Crimson.
Oh, so you do. Trav roots for Tennessee and Auburn.
If you are an SEC team and you root for the SEC,
loser.
No,
gross.
Loser.
I only root for Alabama. Everyone else, if it was possible for them to go 0-12, so be it.
Listen, I'm an ACC guy, and because we're not top 3 right now, I'll root for the ACC. SEC on top, can't root for the SEC as a conference.
Enjoy free balcony upgrades. MSC Cruises, a world of discovery.
Big T, we have claims in the chat here that your jersey's fake. Care to comment?
What does that mean?
Chinese from across the Pacific.
I can't comment on.
Not a real jersey from a.
It's real. I'm wearing it.
Authenticated seller.
I'm wearing it. It's real.
All right. Big T, next commercial break, you're on the AL.
Me?
Oh, wow. On the AL.
Well, I mean, now you've given me 15 minutes to prepare.
I think you need it.
All right. Come on, Slider, man.
You don't have to say that every time. Also, you're not even saying it's friendly neighborhood Slider Man. You're not even saying the full thing correctly.
Oh, it's Spider-Man? Like, that's the joke?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking like Slender Man. That makes more sense.
It evens the count of 1-1. Jackson's key is throwing strikes with his fastball. 97 miles an hour, wipeout slider. He wants to go to that pitch. He throws enough fastballs for strikes, that pitch becomes the equalizer. Correa, then Tucker, then Gurriel. Here it is, and that's fouled back, straight 2.
Does Saban actually coach 10 more years, like he said in his interview earlier this week?
I think he's going to retire in 2025, 2026 when he goes to play a home and home against West Virginia. It's like the first time he's traveling back to his home state. So I don't know if he makes it 10 years.
Guys, we've kind of been having a lot of conversation shit. I sort of forgot the Braves are still doing something that has only happened.
How about we relax with that?
Is it twice?
No, let's not mention that either. Oh, what a pick.
I mean, we're not saying what it is.
Yeah.
It's happened one time before, according to Stanko.
Okay.
Don Larson and Roy Halladay.
Are we going combined?
Don Larson was World Series.
Oh, in the World Series. I was saying postseason. I think those are the only two in the postseason.
Never going to get to him, but his long body and stretched out snatched it. Only his 6th game.
Long way to go. Very. Just win the game.
You play to win the game.
With no DH, so he's moved over and makes a play. Ball 1. Tucker was up with 2 on and 2 out his last time up. And bounced out back to the pitcher, Anderson. Popped out his first time. So he's facing one tall right-hander after another.
Good pitch.
I need a heater on the inside corner right here.
This is an Astros lineup that's been shut down tonight. They've got 5 runs or more in 10 postseason games this year. There's a group hitting 276 this postseason, but nothing yet. 2-1 pitch is in the air to center. And
right at him.
Yeah, we've shown you a lot of numbers that this offense is for real, and tonight this has been a great job by the Atlanta Braves, and we'll see how many pitchers it will take to hold them down if they're able to, but this is a quick strike type offense. Yuli Gurriel now, 0 for 2. This shows like, according to the previous script,
He gets out of here in, say, 13, 14 pitches. Do they let him go again?
This would be Maldonado and a pinch hitter, so no, Magic already up.
That's true. You don't, with Magic.
I mean, Magic with him having a day off.
Yeah.
Closer to lefty, Will Smith.
Because there's no point with the bullpen day tomorrow, supposedly.
See their big four here tonight. Left side backing up Riley, long. Bounces it twice.
Let's go. I mean, just skip it across the infield, but it got there.
All right, Big T. American League teams, rock and roll.
Quick and easy inning for the
Tell me when my time starts.
Here, I got it. All right.
And go.
Yankees, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Rays. Who's the other? Orioles. Indians / Guardians, White Sox, Twins, Royals, Tigers, Astros, A's, Rangers, Angels, Mariners.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
31 seconds. So Travi in theory did beat you, but
he had the easier league though.
That is true.
We're NL guys,
I guess.
Because they know that
Sounds like an excuse.
I don't watch American League Baseball.
to get it done right.
Just love watching pitchers hit.
Yeah, that is true. But after us switching back, like, I missed the DH very much from last year. If you're telling me in our lineup with the DH, we got a guy with 27 home runs in the 9-hole, sign me up.
Let's go, Peloton. Hit the mat for core. No ego, amigo? Modify if you need to. So many milestones today.
Okay. Little trivia here. And I don't know if this is true or not. Roberto Sanchez asked, what Power 5 football team doesn't have the name of university or college in it? Think, there's only one.
Power 5, the Georgia Institute of Technology.
I don't know the answer.
That's
got to be the answer.
In the FBS, it's them and the United States Naval Academy, United States Military Academy, and United States Air Force Academy.
Good question by Roberto.
Like that question.
Movies on your 16, you need customized car insurance from Living Mutual, so they only pay for what they need.
It would be Virginia Tech, but their full name is Virginia Polytechnic Institute and State University.
Another thing that I could
That actually was a very good trivia question because it was also an Atlanta question.
Baseball Braves trivia. What city were the Braves founded in?
Boston.
Yeah. Correct. How many times did the Atlanta Braves win the National League West Division from 95 to 05?
Well, 95 to 05, they were in the East. They were in the West before that.
I'm looking at the question.
Well, you're wrong.
All right.
They were in the East up until, 95, I think, was their first year in the East.
Who is the only Braves player to have played for the organization in all three cities It is called home.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
There are multiple choice answers if you want me to give them to you.
Not wait till the next half inning.
Yeah.
We're too locked in right now.
We're the only player to do what?
Play for the Braves in all 3 cities.
I didn't know that was possible.
I mean, when we left Boston, it had to be somebody that played from like the 40, I'd say like the 50s through the.
No, before that.
Like you're welcome for the Braves, I guess.
Well,
What do you mean?
We did start in Boston.
The odds would be for no hitter. There've been 2 postseason all time.
Well, you gifted Milwaukee to the Braves.
Perfect game by Don Larson in 1956 game.
Yeah, but I mean,
the
it's still
other
got
no-hitter, Roy Halladay.
See, they're saying a lot of words that are hyphenated.
You know,
NH, and I don't like.
Joe Buck's gonna drill it into the ground before this is said and done.
Albies batting right-handed.
Come on. Ah.
2 out. Well, much like in Houston, the fans stand when their team is hitting.
I'd also love to know how many of those things we've taken into the 8th inning in the last 4 or 5 years without getting one.
Yeah, I know Julio Tehran.
Tehran against the Pirates on like a Wednesday afternoon did it. Lost it in the
Sean
9th. Newcomb against the Dodgers lost it with 2 outs in the 9th. Fulte had one in Oakland at like 1:30 in the morning that he lost in the 9th.
Yeah, awful. Olsen hitting the bomb.
Shelby Miller had one lost in the 9th.
Before you get in the game, make sure your stats.
All right, do you want these multiple choice answers for this?
Yeah, sure.
Warren Spahn, Bob Elliott, Eddie Matthews, Hank Aaron.
Max focus.
It's not Hank Aaron.
No.
I think it's Warren Spahn.
No.
That's the second guy.
Bob Elliott?
Yeah.
No. Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews played in Boston?
Yes.
What year did...
Last season in Boston, entire tenure in Milwaukee, and first season in Atlanta.
Wow.
That's crazy. What was the last year in Boston?
I'm just reading the trivia. I don't know.
I would say like early 40s or...
Because Atlanta was 66.
Which Braves pitcher hit 2 grand slams in one game?
I've heard that before.
I think he's number 37.
Who?
I've seen I'm pretty sure I've seen
the multiple choice answers: Tony Cloninger, Tom Glavine, Mike Hampton, Phil Niekro.
Gives you this unexpected combination for just $6.
I want to say it's Phil Niekro.
Ready between 4 and 8.
Is it? No, Mike Hampton?
No.
And it's Cloninger.
Correct.
I'd heard his name for something. I should have guessed it.
Which Atlanta Braves manager holds the all-time record for ejections in Major League Baseball? Nice. Who was the first player inducted into the Hall of Fame after playing for the Braves?
Cooperstown or the Braves?
So, I think the what?
Blake.
The Baseball Hall of Fame.
Just checking.
Trav.
We have one too.
Is it kind of a trick question?
It says Old Hoss Radburn, Cy Young, Rogers Hornsby, or Babe Ruth.
It's Babe Ruth.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think I know the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. In 2005, how many rookies did the Atlanta Braves have on their roster?
Jeff Francoeur, Brian McCann. Was Ryan Langerhans one?
I'm not going to let you count this. It's 18, 9, 15, or 12.
Oh. Let's call it 12.
No.
9. 15.
No, it was 18.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Baby Braves. I knew it was I didn't think it was that many.
A lot of splits. One thing about the split, it disappears when thrown properly, but it hangs in the strike zone. No. If it's thrown incorrectly, in a night like this,
come on, Austin.
Riley, that's what he's looking to connect on. Something in the middle of the zone. The swing path.
Oh my God!
I mean, he waited a good 3 seconds to call that.
It was a late strike call on a ball that looked outside.
1, 2, 3.
I think he's telling him right there. I think he's saying I fucked up.
Changes the whole at bat, man. He's ticked.
Takes care of Riley.
All right, we need to lock in because
To the 8th we go.
Big left-hander coming in. Tyler Matzik. 8th inning. Very protected, one run lead.
Don't say. Listen, I know you like to joke around. We're pals. Don't say.
Oh, I'm not saying that.
What did you want to say?
What?
What about them? I don't think we have any more. I think they're gone.
We had one can of Pringles.
And I'm not eating anymore.
They were in the thing. Not even for this game.
I will say this Goslings and Coke, delicious. So smooth.
Responsibly enjoy Gosling's rum. Give me that bottle back, Mally.
You want it back?
Yeah, it needs to be in front.
You see it? I'll say just take it.
GoslingsRum.com. Yeah, I mean Mally just out here.
He's like, oh,
like he owns the joint.
He's punched out for the day.
Yeah. I wasn't even supposed to be here today, and I came. Support the fellas. Watch Game 3. Promote some great rum.
Have it any other way.
Come on. Ask Big T if he likes Jack McCarthy. After he says yes, ask him if Jack McCarthy helped him off a horse. Will he help Jack off a horse? That's a play on words there, Big T.
Yeah. I don't know why this person is assuming I'd say yes to the fact that I like Jack McCarthy. That's a very depending on the day thing. I'd say 51% of the days the answer is no.
And savings like that make you feel like you won the whole dang thing. Now get new lower auto.
Toss that bottle up on the couch.
They can see it.
Costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands.
Trevor, just keep that right there with you.
Call for a lower auto rate today. Rated E for everyone.
Everybody pump the stream. We got to get these numbers up. We're in the 8th inning. The Braves have a chance to do something historic.
Oh, here we go. What's your favorite Art of War quote so far?
Hang on.
Well, to the mound is Tyler Matzik. 4th pitcher of the night for the Atlanta Braves.
I'd have to go back and look. They're all very simplistic. It's a dumbass book. He was just like the first guy to write down, like, you should do the opposite of what the person you're fighting thinks you're going to do. Art of War. We're reading it for macrodosing.
Also a pinch hitter, he's on deck. 1-0 pitch from Matzik.
Nice.
Good swing by Diaz. Ball straight.
I didn't try to fight him.
Matzik has that magic for the Atlanta Braves and that electric arm.
I know. It's a wonder how that happens.
Viva or man.
Viva sad.
Dane Facebooks. Probably got a G story tomorrow.
From Anderson to Minter to Luke Jackson. Now Tyler Matzik, his 1-1 pitch.
I hate that graphic.
Dude,
I hate that
Fox
graphic.
Fox
That's
is
bullshit,
doing,
man.
Fox is doing everything
That's
in their
bullshit.
Power. Everything in their power.
You would think they would want it to happen. Boost your viewers. People are going to Tune in.
Yeah.
And you're trying to fuck it up.
3 pitchers put together 7 hitless innings. Here's a little flare.
No. Oh, come on, get to it, get to it, get to it! No!
Eddie!
Rosario.
It's all because of the graphic. I mean, they throw up the graphic immediately as we start this inning.
Eddie, what are you doing? How did... He just stood there.
Yeah, it was in the perfect spot. Rosario placed pretty deep. So once Swanson...
Oh, he thought... Oh, no, Eddie. Just go catch the ball.
He was getting too close. Yeah, looking at that, Rosario takes his eyes off the ball.
Eddie, no.
And it just falls right in front of him. Yeah, the hesitation of Swanson coming towards him, and then the fact that he was playing so deep. And the bench is surprised that that ball fell in. So the leadoff man is on, the first hit for Houston, and the batter is Jason Castro. Well, the one pitch for Matzik that's been unhittable, virtually unhittable, is the slider. 1 for 18, the hitters are with
Why would they bring Castro to hit the left?
This postseason. Good block by Darno.
All right, well, now just go win the game. Get a double play. People are mad at me on Twitter because I bumped the stream. I said they could do something historic. I didn't even say it. Fox has been no-hitter, no-hitter, no-hitter. Do you know they have a no-hitter?
What do you think they're different? We had one more jar of Pringles here.
And that's not our fault. We don't.
No, I'm not blaming you at all.
Aren't you part of the food ordering?
Oh, don't blame Cody.
You can't blame him. Look at everything I'm doing right now. I'm trying to put it together after how you fight it with Aaron Foster. I'm trying to make you guys eat Pringles.
Darnell has had a tough time throwing out base stealers.
Gotta run
A pinch runner, mid AB.
Series into the ball game on this cold night, trying to stretch out. And the crowd getting a little restless.
That's all.
A long time. This season, Darnell just 2 for 43 throwing out base stealers. Siri showed off his speed in game 2.
Come on, Magic.
Castro at the plate. He has a home run this postseason that came in the ALCS game 2 off a lefty. Wins in Hernandez. Now it's Matzik. Tying run at first. And a 2-0 count on Castro. Well, just the thought of somebody that can steal at first with a left-hander, you can tell it can alter your delivery. Tried to go with a slide step right there and keep the fastball up. But just the thought of speed, which isn't on a ton of teams, and teams don't steal that much philosophically, it can affect the pitcher. 2-0 pitch.
Nice. Stay with the smoke.
27 and a weak swing from Castro, 2-1. You've got a couple different versions of your lead. You can have what's called a one-way lead, which means you're not going, but your lead is big enough that any movement you make a move towards first. Secondary lead is when you're trying to get out there to steal and you time it where you want to be going towards second base as he goes to home.
Nice. Come on, one more. On your feet, Atlanta. Come on.
Now, last time he did this, stand up, Trav. You need to stand up now.
Are you not?
No, because I didn't say to stand up.
Tough call, though. You go to your slider here and speed up the batter, Castro, or go fastball by him again. Good fastball hitter. But again, he's been on the bench. Jason Castro, pinch hitting.
You guys need to listen to me more. When I tell you shit to do and you don't do it, like bad things happen.
What are you talking about?
Like last time I was like, you're not going to stand for this, and no one stood, and then what happened? Lost.
Did you say it this time? No, Big T did.
Right, because who put it in your head?
Big me.
Who put it in your head?
Took a whiff at the gas.
This guy just lives in his own world.
Cody's right. He's 15 seconds in the back.
He hasn't registered his strikeout yet.
He just found out we lost the no-hitter.
Yeah. He's like, wait, what?
Trevor, you should. Shh. Don't say it.
Who wants to break it to him?
That's such bullshit too. Like, that was an out. I mean,
Some of those numbers, look at him again. This postseason, with runners on, he's faced 23 hitters. He's given up
every 2 straight count you have to stand.
that's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is. I mean, we'll see what happens here. I've been right so far with that video.
I mean, the amount of that they don't want to win this game is crazy.
It's crazy. My back is.
You will just stand up.
I've done everything. I've done the Pringles. I've done everything.
Everything.
The Pringles killed us.
Yeah.
What?
Stay in play. Stay in play.
That should have been the end of the 8th.
There we go.
I'm actually pissed at Eddie Rosario right now.
How did the Pringles kill you?
We went like 1, 2, 3 on 5 pitches the next inning.
Yeah, we did.
Did you score after the Pringles?
No,
we scored
way before.
You guys
The Pringles, then Yimi Garcia came out there and threw like a 5-pitch inning.
And you guys didn't let it hit for like 5 innings after. You're welcome.
I mean, somewhat of a point. All right, Magic. Stay with the smoke. Oh no. On the off-speed bit. No! No! Jesus.
Got enough looks at his move. He went on first move.
God, we had him too. He was hosed.
I think Swanson will tell you he probably could have come up with that. It skipped. See the skip on the grass with it being dewy. Went over his glove. So another skip against him.
All right, Magic. We need your best sequence right here.
Well, it bounced in, and now over third is Jose Siri from Bradley. And he hits out. 1-0 pitch.
Nice. 3 of those.
99 miles per hour, straight one. It looks easy, right? Like the arm swing and everything about it. He's not running. Just looks easy gas. Now some pressure on Darno, and that's it with the slider.
Come on, one more.
There we get up.
99, right here. The heater. Come on, make the play. Make the play. Let's go. Let's.
I'm going to be never wrong.
The city of Atlanta on there.
You have to deal with a lot of moving parts. You want everything to be on autopilot. And to be prepared if anything changes. I'll be right in. With IBM,
Big T, how we feeling?
your business can bring data together across your
We feel good.
suppliers to shippers to the factory floor. So whatever comes your way, the The wheels keep moving.
It all comes down to Will Smith.
Organizing your operations. That's why so many businesses work with IBM.
Nice work, everyone.
At Progressive, we love your pets as much as you do. Like this guy in a hat. That's why Progressive Car Insurance covers your pets for up to $1,000 if they're ever in a car accident with you. This mini majorette's gonna march your way right
I'm sorry, can we stop? I know that we're selling car insurance here, but, you know, all the cute little animals, it's too much.
Define too much.
What's wrong with cute animals?
So are we doing this or what?
Yeah, it's over.
Well, someone's got to break the news to Mittens. She's a diva.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand together. Watch Serena Williams, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman.
You cannot be serious!
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream.
Yes, from her friends. Yes, they wanted to say good luck on the interview.
What?
Big T's never been to a church. Only church's chicken.
I thought we said we weren't saying dumb shit.
That was pretty funny.
No, it's not.
Yeah, a little funny.
No, first of all, Church's chicken sucks.
But rank your chicken places.
I thought you were going to talk
Zaxby's,
forever.
Chick-fil-A, Cane's, Bojangles.
So we can always have a new iPhone?
Papa. Oh, I forgot. Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A,
I think
Cane's, Popeyes, Bojangles.
KFC in there anywhere?
Yeah, KFC's after that, and then put however many more you want, and then churches.
All right.
I do. Or do those still exist?
Yeah.
They're definitely never sponsored.
Yeah, I guess that sponsor's dead.
We'll never know.
Well, that was Mally's fault.
I was just reading the comments, but
Those who entered can check their performance at
Just enjoying themselves, some nice
MLB.com/bracket.
Roslings. Having the time of their life over there.
1-0 bottom of the eighth.
all right, fellas, strap in.
Let's get some insurance.
Kendall Graveman, former closer with Seattle and free agent to be. And that rides Soler off the plate with ball one.
Hope be a high commodity come the off season.
Castro, who pinch hit, and struck out. Doing the catching now.
Get through the hole.
Get there, Jorge.
Dig!
Oh, he's so slow.
What a play by
He's so slow.
Correa, one away. Yeah, Carlos Correa. Taller, shortstop, still.
Wonder if I don't think they
Able
do
to
it.
get the ball, and he's got a great arm to
What?
force the ball being wet. His hand being wet.
Jock
probably
possible
just
at that.
across.
Easiest
Easiest
righty.
way is one hop. Ball really
I mean, I would
slid
feel
off the
like they would
grass.
bring in the defensive replacements anyway.
But be out nonetheless, and Adam Duvall.
And
will
Duvall's
be
still
there.
going to hit.
In the ninth inning, the Astros will have Bregman, Alvarez, and Correa.
Part of the
In the words of the now retired longtime radio voice of the Cardinals, Mike Shannon, old Abner has done it again. With 3, 4, and 5 hitters in the ninth inning in a one-run game at the moment. Duvall would like to change that.
I really, Will Smith facing Bregman, Alvarez, Correa in a 1-0 game in the World Series.
You know what we have to do before?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But I just, if you would have told me that a month ago,
Yeah.
we need good vi- we need insurance is what we need.
Yeah.
Less than
Let's keep the
50
vibes up.
degrees here north of the city of
Heater in.
Atlanta, this beautiful facility, home of the Braves. In the 5th year now, in the 0-2 pitch from Kendall Graveman. Struck him out, 2 out. Batter will be Darnell. We'll give you a quick word from Long Depot.
Home smells like citrus.
Our home smells a lot like fresh cut flowers.
It's just that feeling of coming in and you're like, I'm home.
We get a lot of chicken tier disapproval in the chat.
I'll let you know when I give a shit.
Is ready to roll.
I love Mouse like thinking you want to do chicken reviews right now.
Yeah, I mean, Mally, what in the Fiddler's
Trying to give the people what they want, Big T.
Well, they've gotten it the last 4 hours. It's time to lock in.
No history against the lefties. Darnell.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah!
Come on, Trevi!
First home run of the year. Huge spot. Let's go.
Trevi, break it open, bro.
First home run of the year at home in a huge spot. Let's go.
Yeah!
Trevi, I don't want to be that guy, brother, but that's a shot. Whip it out.
Oh, yeah.
Whip it out, brother.
Where are we? Oh, yes.
That's a
Responsibly
home run shot.
enjoy Gosling's Rum, goslingsrum.com.
I give the people what they want.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Dansby.
It's great. Gosling's Rum, drink responsibly.
Good shout out, Big
Yes,
T.
sir. Support our sponsors. Oh, that place is rocking.
Can you tweet that, Cody? All right, I'll do it.
Yeah, there's a huge adrenaline rush right now. That's a huge relief that he knows he can at least afford a mistake, meaning a solo home run doesn't beat you, and you come into a game. Luckily,
I will say that shot is very good. Very good from up there.
Is that his first home run at home?
Yeah, first home run at home this season for Travis d'Arnaud. I believe he's had 9, all on the road, and that was his 10th. 437.
making a $100,000 donation to charity. The player with the longest moon blast of the postseason gets to choose the charity for the total donation. What a swing that was for Atlanta. Now a 2-2 count on Dansby Swanson.
All right.
We got to run.
Come on, Will. We believe in Will Smith.
Bump the stream. Let's get people in here.
It turns a one-run game into a two-run game as we go to the 9th inning in Game 3.
We love our house. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in the attic. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Showtime, chamaco.
Get the Disney Bundle today, only $13.99 a month. How can you control where your company will go if you don't know where every dollar is going? Coupa shows you exactly what you spend across every department, division, and decision, all in one place. Coupa, behold the power of spend.
When you're driving a Lincoln, stress seems to evaporate into thin air, which leaves us to wonder, where does it go? Does it get tangled up in knots?
Come on, Trav. We're going to need 3. We need 3.
You doing the tweet?
Yep.
Perhaps you'll come up with your own theory of where the stress goes. Behind the wheel of a Lincoln is a mighty fine place to start.
I'm not saying my life was perfect before MLB and FTX started calling long home runs moon blasts, but now things have gotten more challenging. Aim for the moon, they say. Maybe the moon is tired of being a target. Well, if they can go to the moon,
come on now.
So can I. The FTX app allows me to trade crypto safely and easily to the moon. Or to me, I guess.
FTX, official crypto exchange of MLB.
Seriously?
Bro, it's got to be fucking for Sour Patch Kids.
I don't know, but this isn't time for games.
If it's prank, no. We do not need double barrel action right now. No.
The Pringles fucked us. Just sit down.
If anything's the Gosling gods wanted us to drink. So
come on, Will.
Nice. On the inner half.
Hey.
Guillermo Heredia is in the game in center for Duval. Bregman tonight 0 for 1, 0 for 8 in this World Series.
God, that run was so huge.
Yeah.
Been grinding on the swing.
You gotta make it count.
Just throw strikes, Will. Throw strikes.
Carlos Correa the next 2. A lot of sliders. Occasional fastball.
Let's find the zone, 5-1. Come on.
Will.
Let's find the zone.
4 for 4 in save chances this postseason for Will Smith. 37 for 43 during the regular season, 86%. 2-1 pitch.
Oh!
Will.
Come on. Just throw a heater over. Screw the all speed. Just give a heater right here.
5th pitcher of the night. First 4 have been outstanding.
Nice. No! In the shift.
Finds it for a leadoff single.
Now it's Alvarez.
Our Monday lift of the game. We talk about the relievers, and every time Madison comes into a ball game in October these days, he just lights out. We got through the 8th. Did give up the first hit.
Right. We good. We'll be okay. All right, let's roll one up right here. Come on.
10 for 25 off lefties this postseason.
Got it. That's in play. That's in play. Come on, Riley. Nice.
It's massive.
That's the second time he's done that, too. That's huge. First pitch out, too. Now, Correa. Yeah, Correa, and then followed by Tucker.
And now, after Alvarez flies out, here's Correa.
I want to know. They need to show the infield more, man. I need to know if we're playing straight up or not. They didn't even show it that whole Bregman bat.
It's the second most in a single postseason with more Browns in October these days, but still, it had 9 innings long as Correa fouls away straight 1. Now, Correa could do the same thing, but his thoughts are one swing away from tying up the game. But if he gets to 2 strikes, that shift becomes a little more enticing for him with 2 strikes. Up into 2 strikes, he's trying to hit the gap or tie the game up with a homer. Correa takes the ball. Still just one home run this postseason for Carlos Correa, the free agent to be 26 during the regular season. Now, Will Smith makes good sliders down and in. It'll be harder for him to do that.
He's not biting, man. He's gonna have to throw him a heater on the outer half.
Even with this kind of shift, it's going to be hard to turn double play. You see where Alves is. He's the only one that can turn double play if it's hit the third or short. And it'll be unorthodox to get there. Little fly ball into right center field, going to get it. Duvall.
That could have been very bad.
Yeah. That was a hanger at 74. All right. One more, Will. Come on. Away, away, away.
Tucker 0 for 3. But he's hit 4 home runs and driven in 15 runs this postseason. This crowd has waited a long time to get the World Series back in Atlanta. 22 years. They're 1 out away from posting a win in Game 3.
Two more of those. Come on.
Freddie Freeman is kind of trying to keep Bregman honest. I'm surprised he's even keeping him honest. With a left-handed hitter, no reason really. Even if he goes to second, he walks to second, it doesn't matter.
Off speed again.
And that's going to get away, but Bregman stays put. 1 ball, 1 strike. Freddie, of course, is going to protect the line for doubles. He doesn't want to give up a double down that line. Put the timer on the second. But the Braves pitching has continued the theme in the last, I would say, 11, 12 games here at home, where they've caught fire.
Put one in the zone right here. We don't need to go to 3-1.
2 balls and a strike. If it gets past Tucker, the American League batting champion, Yuli Gurriel, is on deck.
Put one in the zone, man.
Tucker hits one in the air to right center. Arania says he's got it. Braves.
Come on! Let's go. Two more. 6-0 at home. Let's go. Yeah! It's fucking ride, man.
Is out.
No, I gotta. Somebody's got a blog, Mally. Are we donezo?
Sign off whenever.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. Responsibly enjoy Gosling's Rum. Thank you to them for sponsoring. And let's go Braves, 2-1.